How you doing?
How are you, Dom?
Bad frog face.
Nunz, Jrod. You can wave the camera. Camera is right here. That's who we talking to. And they can hear you, so everything's picked up right here. What's up, guys? I'm being forced out of the house, but I'm here in spirit. What does that mean, Dowso?
Means he's
Working.
What?
Probably working.
You dick. Hey, thank you so much, Dom.
Doms.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go grab some cheese sticks. Hold on, guys. We'll start opening packs soon.
I have cheese sticks
Feel
and
free
cheese
to-
puffs.
Oh shit, Landon was here. I don't know, man. He'll probably come get you.
Ah,
Wants to go. Oh. What's up with her and fairs? And she just have to go to the fair here. So how are things, Dom? You got any good jokes? That the famous Jrod? Yep, that's Jrod. Jrod.
oh, that's me?
Yeah. Funnel cakes is why she likes fairs. Funnel cakes. Eh,
Like scones?
no, funnel cakes.
Scones. What are the funnel cake?
I don't fucking know. Not really a funnel cake kind of guy. Isn't that like that angel bread stuff? Dahmer probably knows what funnel cake is. Maybe.
Funnel cakes are delicious. They're like,
You know the big elephant ear things?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
those are different. Those are elephant ears.
No, funnel cakes. Why? Yeah, no. What? This is the
That
famous
could be
Jrod.
just what they call
Did you guys
us.
see that?
Hmm?
Yeah. This is this is
Yeah,
Jrod.
yeah.
Because I would say Jrod or whatever, but I slur,
Sounds
or,
like
I
direction, so I
mumble
got-
and whatnot, so it comes out Jrod.
Jrod.
Yeah,
Awful.
Your brother Jrod.
Okay, James told me I was awful with my sense of direction. I got so mad I got up and right the room. Got up and right the room. I don't know if that was
That
a
didn't
joke.
work, Tom.
Didn't
That
sound
didn't
right.
work. That didn't work. I think there was a typo.
I don't have any good ones. I wish it did. I'm slacking. It did work? Oh. Did it? Y'all wrong. Oh. Looks like we're wrong again. Dahmer's standing by it.
She says that's how it is.
She's like, nah, I was right.
No,
We're wrong.
what? I don't get it.
I totally got it.
I don't get it.
I was just playing like I didn't.
They told me I was awful with my sense of direction. I got so mad I got up and... Oh, I get it.
Did it?
All right. James told me I was awful with my sense of direction. I got so mad I got up and left the room.
Okay.
I got up and right the room because she's so bad with direction.
Oh.
They did go over my head. You had that right, Dom. I'm sorry.
That's why Dahmer's too smart. That was a good one, Doms. You're gonna have so many fucking cards after this.
Which will make
Never
me-
tell me, motherfucker.
Which will make me even harder to kill.
Yeah, her spelling's still great too, though.
Let's see here.
I kind of just woke up from a nap.
Sleeps.
Try to. I think I'm about to just fucking start opening them if he doesn't get here in the next 10 seconds. 9. 7.
We have to open them up one by one for the next 12 hours.
12 out. Fuck that.
What do you mean?
No.
It's like 100 packs.
I just woke up from a nap and now I have a coffee. I'm getting ready to go out. Ooh, what are you doing, Dom? What's the plans for the day?
I'm just gonna go to the fair and get some fucking funnel cakes.
Oh, is that what this? Because you know, funnel cake's great.
Opus 3 is cool.
Every time he was like, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so yeah, all of our audio is being picked up fine. Do you guys want background music? It's Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy they're not total dickwads when it comes to music. So I'm gonna play my Final Fantasy and Chill playlist. And
Chrono Cross.
Well, I mean,
Chrono Cross has a great soundtrack.
but I would have to keep going through, and I know it's still Square Enix, but
Nashville.
I already have something set up for.
Could you imagine
I'm
if they
doing my
actually
hair
did that?
right now,
Not necessarily
on
a
side.
whole
I'm just gonna
box.
give it
You could
gothy,
keep the
but
box
not-
Final Fantasy, but if
But
they're-
add like a special.
yeah, if they're bringing in tactics and some like Mobius, I don't even know what that is. They
Yeah.
could bring in Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross and just put them in there. Like,
Just kind of like how the FFBE, the phone game works.
exactly.
Is
I
it
mean, they're directly Final
90s
Fantasy.
gothy, the only kind of gothy though.
Wait, what She's like, he's responding to this. I'm doing my hair right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to look regular gothy or 90s. Oh, 90s gothy. What is that? A lot of fishnets?
Like
I don't
a
know.
Savage
What would
Garden
be?
music video. Like,
I would think Nashville hair is, the higher it is, the closer to God type of thing.
That's yeah, that's dumb for you.
yeah.
Oh man.
On my face. Oh.
Landon, why wasn't I invited? Landon spoke earlier and
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
told
do
him
it.
I'd go pick him up, but he didn't
Did
say
you?
nothing back. Yeah.
Oh, Landon. Jake said he'd go pick you up and you didn't respond, you bitch.
Oh, your nephew.
And we wouldn't have necessarily any packs for you to open, but you would be able to hang out. Nah, playing right on. Dude, Landon, did you... Oh, you're over here. Did you... I don't know how much you care about free shit in your games, but there's still the drop campaign all the way until Monday. If you just... I'm not saying to stop watching me, but if you brought up another streamer that had the drops activated, you'd be able to get some free stuff. And one of the things looks like it's a blueprint for a gun. I don't know. It looked cool though. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do here? Did Nunz show you guys his carrying case for his cards?
Swifty.
Camera. It's not on the camera.
Right, we gotta lean forward. Oh, my arms aren't that long.
It's Swifty.
It's Swifty.
I need to cut my nails too.
2017.
Here, let me adjust that for Jake. Oh, first let me just get this music on real quick.
2018. So we have a
Dahmer's
box from
gonna go on the street
2017,
looking like Ashley Judd.
a box from
Depressed Ashley Judd.
2018, and then we're gonna jump 4 more years to 2022.
Say that again, Jared.
So we got a box which is Opus 3 that came out in 2017.
Okay.
As the original game, I believe, came out in 2015 or 16. Then we come to Opus 5, which is released a year later. Between those, we obviously have Opus 4, and I believe Opus 6 came out that year too. And then we jump 4 years to 2022, which Crystal Dominion, I believe, is Opus 16, 18.
Right. This one is definitely one of the new. Yeah, I would say 15, 16, whatever. Yeah.
So they obviously increased the amount of productions from Opus 3 to 5.
Well, I think that because at
It's
the
just
beginning
1
it
year.
wasn't doing too well, and that's why a lot of people believe it's a failing game. But this resurgence, it seems like they're just pumping them out now.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing about 3 boxes per year now.
If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want.
And I also saw that it's actually quite popular, as well as Japan. of course.
Thanks, Tom.
And Dom, my suggestion, I love bangs. Bangs are great. I think bangs are a great look, and it's, some people are like, oh yeah, bangs are so whatever. I don't know. But I'd go with wavy hair and bangs. That sounds like that's the shits. All right. Picture of a goddamn hot doll. All right, guys. So we're gonna open up some of these, and I should explain that mine did come with a promo card, but I don't have it with me right now. It's stored away, so too bad. Too bad, Z's. I won't show that one.
Which shows the older boxes do not come with the promo card.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
I
that
believe,
sucks.
I think that Opus 5 is when they start the illustrated cards.
Oh.
So the
Full. So
but that might
okay.
be 12 or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But
Red team,
at
go.
one point they start.
Also, Jrod, I have by default also adopted you since I think he's a little bit too old to be. Actually, all of us are a bit too old.
I'm not.
I am probably
I'll
old
be
enough to
adopted.
be your pappy.
No, dumb.
I'm happy.
Give a quick.
I ain't the pappy.
What?
That's what I always default with.
Creepos in the back in the day on like AOL Messenger and stuff. They would put like their age, sex, and
Yes,
what
please.
location or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us a
Remember
breakdown.
AOL?
I remember that absolutely. I do. I used it all the
Earthlink?
time. Yeah, I can tell you what my username was. Would you like to hear it?
Nope.
You guys, I mean, it's pretty cool. I consider it probably one of the coolest usernames like probably in existence. I used to be known as Wanksta D.
Oh, I remember that.
Yep, because that was when fucking 50 Cent came out with his Wanksta song, and it was great. I was a Wanksta, so I accepted it. So I'm saying, what's a Wanksta? Yeah. I would play it, but we'd probably get sued.
Yeah.
64 immolation in Mom's face. She's not that. But yes, she is. She's around our age. All of us. All right, guys, we're gonna start opening these
Our
up, and
age.
we're gonna start slipping
I am 10 years older than
because
you.
that's why I say our age, because it's a
Just,
spam.
make sure-
Everyone,
Young boo-boo.
mostly everyone in chat is around our age. Yeah, and Landon's like,
Except for
what the
Landon.
fuck you talking about? You young boo-boo. Yeah, Landon would technically be the youngest in chat.
Yep.
Oh boy, there's a lot of these. Okay, so I suggest everyone open their packs and separate into 3 stacks of 12.
3 stacks of 12.
3 stacks of 12, and we'll each choose which stack we want to take.
Which it sounds like Opus boxes come 36 packs to a box.
Yep. Yep.
I got the coolest cards.
Well,
Look
yes,
at
we
me.
have Opus, was it 2? 3? No, Opus 3 with Sephiroth as the cover. Maybe more of a Final Fantasy VII themed.
That's what I'm thinking, but honestly, when we
know.
opened up that first box, there was just the widest variety. We barely got any Final Fantasy 13 cards in that. And even though the cover was Final Fantasy 13.
And we have Final Fantasy, or the Opus 5, which is obviously Lightning here.
But I don't know how many freaking Final Fantasy 13 cards would be a part of it. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping to get some Final Fantasy 15 cards out of this one.
As long as it's Final Fantasy 13 and not Dash 2 or 3. Okay, 2 a little bit. No 3.
You don't have to keep the ear thing in it. Oh, he likes
Trying to remember some jokes.
This was done easily enough.
I think I did it. Oh, because they already stacked it that way?
Yep.
You bitch.
Or
I
do
mixed
you
it up.
mix them up.
I mixed it up
Okay,
before I did
fine.
it. 3, 6, 9. Oh, that's not right. Oh, that's the 12th one. So that's a stack of 12. Double checking. So we each got a box, and now we're separating to make sure that, nobody, like, use their x-ray vision to look inside the packs to make sure, who has the good cards and stuff. So we're going to mix them up, and then we'll each individually choose what stack we want to take from everyone, from each box. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hey.
It's like we're stacking bricks, y'all.
Yeah, for shizzle.
bring the
Adam, my
scale.
man.
Wait,
What's happening? If anyone gets a squall or, please show. Oh, we're gonna show off all the cool stuff. I moved my cameras around. Sorry, so I'm gonna be talking to random people.
Hey.
Adam, we're gonna show off all the cool stuff. I want to show you the squall that we already got. That's actually a really dope one. I gotta find it though. Let me see. I think it's actually in right here. Maybe I can keep this right here for a
Wasn't it in
second.
the deck that we broke up.
Oops. Yeah, it was in the deck we broke up. Sorry for that loudness. This is my card pack, Snorlax.
Pokemon.
It's not Pokemon cards though. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Here we go. So any GFs, that's what Adam is referring to anything from Final Fantasy VIII, the summons from Final Fantasy VIII, because even though they'll be titled summon, if it's from Final Fantasy VIII, it could be considered a GF, Guardian Force. Check this shit out. This was a promo card, Adam, for Squall.
Should be enough.
Very cool, but it's the Dissidia version of him. It's the Dissidia version.
So is he Leon or Squall?
I got the best.
Oh, right, no, he's still
up in
Squall.
here.
He's still Squall. That's funny. Only in Kingdom Hearts was he like that.
Which they could technically put this in.
Yo, I think I'm
If they
opening
could
window.
get Disney sometime.
It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get real hot in here.
Alright, who wants what pack? I always pick last because then I get yelled at when I get good stuff.
Yep. No, dude. Jrod separated a really good deck of stuff, and this bastard got all the good stuff. And it's not on him. He let us choose which one we wanted. Nunz went first. He got a couple legendary cards. It was pretty cool. I went second, and I was like, middle choice, right choice. Middle choice, right choice. Middle choice, right choice. I chose the right choice, and it was a wrong choice. The middle choice, the one that Jrod had multiple foils, multiple legendary cards that I was looking for. So a rare card Landon would be one that is a legendary. It's in full art. No, this one. Closer to it. Just kind of get up in his face. Yeah, just like that. See, there's this lightning
It's a
card,
holographic.
and it's a full art, and it has to have a legend. It has to have an L at the bottom. It's very cool. Very cool.
I don't think this will. Oh, yeah.
Nice
This is
breeze.
a PR, so it's a promo code.
Mhm.
But usually all of these are Ls for legendaries. You'll see here that each of these will have a different. Let's see if we can get this. There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah.
so at
my
the
bad.
very end, you get 16066R.
See, the rare R is for rare. It goes C common, rare, or R rare. H for hero, legendary. L for legendary. Legendary is the highest, and then you got S for starter decks.
Yep.
And there might be something it doesn't end with a P, but it'll start with a P, and those are the promo cards. All right. So who wants what deck? What stacks? Did you recount all these?
I did. I shuffled and recounted. Like a pro.
All right, I'll go first. All right, good. You don't want that one? You sure you don't want that one? Oh man, I wanted that one. I don't know. I had nothing to it. I don't know. And there we go. All right, we got our cards. Let me get this out of the way.
Let's see if my Vegas feeling turns out over here.
Oh, Jrod just went to Tell us your adventures in Vegas, Jrod.
I just got back from Vegas last weekend because I went to the While We Were Young festival, which is, for those that don't know, it's a emo festival. My Chemical Romance, Paramore, which I don't think is emo.
Paramore.
Yeah, it was
bad?
Whoa, she's all right.
What song is Paramore?
She has a lot of hits.
No, the one that
none
was
of
like
them
big.
are that genre of music. That's the problem. So, because you have Bring Me the Horizon or whatever, then Paramore, then My Chemical Romance. But yeah, you had Story of the Year. Jimmy Eat World showed up because
Jimmy Eat World?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was
Hell
cool.
yeah, I used to love Jimmy.
It was like 30 bands. Next year is even better. Next year is already sold out. It's Green Day, Blink-182,
Oh my God.
Finch, Yellow Card, Sum 41.
Yellow Card, Sum 41. Are you kidding me? These are all the bands from my
Ataris.
childhood.
They're all major bands.
They're all everything you just named is people I used to listen to when I was in my teenage years.
No, there's
That's
a
crazy.
bunch. Finch, MXPX.
I've heard of that. No way, MXPX is going? God,
Yeah.
they're getting so old now, I bet.
They're all old.
I know, but still. Yo, Landon, I would
expensive
love
to
to do
go
Pokemon stuff, but you know how obsessed we are with, at least I am with Final Fantasy. Jrod is also a very big fan. Nunz is fan by association. Kiss? What? Oh, no, not Kiss. I thought he was asking us to kiss. Kiss is not a part of that group.
Anyway, I digressed
Yeah,
from the
that's
festival. So we went down there. I can say I'm not a big fan of Vegas. It's too loud, too many people. And anyway, so I did my gambling as Vegas people do, and you know I was up ahead a little bit, but then I won $3,600 off an 88-cent bet.
$3,600 off an 88 cents.
That's a real Nick Papa Giorgio
That
move.
is crazy. Hey, Ty, what's happening? I saw your post in Discord that was like hours ago. Did you wake up and were like, hey, did I miss the stream? It's like you didn't sleep a whole 24 hours, man.
No.
That's funny. You guys want to start?
Oh.
Open up our first pack? It doesn't matter what we pick from.
Oh, we're just randomly picking?
I think so.
And then what, we're just showing cool cards?
Show off our foils maybe if they're cool.
I did it.
Nunz did it. Nunz first
I did
open.
it.
Look at this dude. Dude is underneath the table, just kind of getting in our laps.
So if you just hear a random growl from like right
Oh,
there.
he did. It was slot machines. It was a slot machine.
Yep,
Also,
it was a slot machine. It was a Golden Piggies.
Golden Piggies. Why does that attract? What got you? What made you say I want this slot machine?
Because I was winning beforehand. I had won about $300 from Golden Piggies beforehand, and I was thinking since I don't eat pork that maybe they were being good to me because
Yeah.
I'm not violent towards piggies.
Dazzle says, "Feel free to send me money."
All right, first card
Not
pack.
happening.
Let's just do this real quick.
If
Oh,
for
there's the
fun
hologram.
facts, these guys, as you know, that there's a couple of my nephews in the chat that hang out in the channel at times,
You.
and
He'll want that.
Dowso is Jared's oldest son.
Yes, because I go by Dalos. and
Yep, he's Dowso.
Jared.
It's
This
a family.
card,
It's a family.
If
name.
you play it well, it's
Whoa,
pretty annoying.
who'd you get?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Got that Sarah one? Oh wow, it's an X-Burst. No, this is a different one than I got.
Some
When Sarah
basic
enters the field, you may
UVs.
search for one job Moogle. So when Sarah enters the field, you may search for one job Moogle. So if you want to put this part of your Moogle deck, if you got one, add it to your hand. When Sarah attacks, activate all the Moogles you control. Damn. So you can attack with your Moogles and then save her for last, and then it would reactivate all those Moogles. I wonder if you would... No, you probably wouldn't be able to attack again with them, but they would be able to block. They'd be able to stay and block. And discard one job Moogle, choose one forward, and dole it. Yo.
Doling is for those that play Magic. Tapping.
So this is from a starter set, but that I guarantee in the starter deck, it wasn't a foil.
I did get a... I don't know what game Lord of a Million is, but I did get an actual rare. It's a Rubicante.
Oh shit, we got him on that FFBE thing. He was a
Yep.
part of that one. This is Nunz's. I don't want to take his cards. So Ty, guess what? I'm starting. Started watching
definitely
another
good with
animated
fire.
show. We're not gonna go down that rabbit hole again today, Ty. That would deviate us too much. That would be too much. They're gonna make a PSA 10 card into a PSA 5 by bending them. Oh lol. I'm leaving out. All right, Dalso, have a good day. Have a fun one. Stay safe. I got a Kingsglaive. How cool is that?
Nice.
I'm pretty sure this dude dies. I don't recognize him. That's a really pretty... Alright, guys. It's nothing special. It's a common, but I'm going to show off some of these artworks because I just think they're freaking dope. Look at Shiva from Final Fantasy 12.
Dude, this one's cool looking too.
I wonder if I should... Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's like
How cool is that artwork right there? I love it. I love it.
Oh, and started watching another animated show. It's a regular show.
Oh.
The regular show?
Oh, I might... No. He's saying it's like not super... you'd have to give a lot more hints than that, my man. I got a Furion. I don't know if... I'm not... Furion's not my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
From my deck. This is the holographic. It's faint because the art is so overpowering. It's like covers the whole thing, so... Not bad. Not bad. That's my first card pack. Ooh, I got another Snow. I've been wanting... Alright, so my starter deck, or my main deck right now, is my Lightning and Ice deck, which is basically Final Fantasy 13 cards. I just got another Snow that is Final Fantasy 13. So that's pretty dope. And he is strong.
I called it.
It is a regular show.
That's what I said.
But
It's
regular show is just called regular show.
I know, but it's a regular show. Fucking episode.
You see this one?
You got you.
It was a freaking...
It's pretty cool art.
That is very
I
cool.
like that art.
Nunz is having
This
a
is good
hard
art.
time showing off the art. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's good. They can see that. Yes. See, sometimes the art is just really satisfying.
Actually,
Look
the
at
art
this
is one of the
tiny
best parts of
Leon.
this.
This is a Leon from number 2. Look at that head. Look at that fucking head. His body. That's adorable. I love it. I love it.
Chocobos, Corridors, Warrior, Treasures, Spicy Leon.
Yeah, Chibi Leon. There you go.
Dope.
Chibi. That's what it's called. You're right. Thank you. Yes. Hey, I just want to start off saying I'm super excited and happy that all of you guys tuned in today already. I was kind of concerned, being a Saturday and we never stream on Saturdays, that like maybe one person was going to pop in. And we've already started off the day wonderfully, and we just started. And there's so many of you guys already in chat. And I just want to say thank you. You guys all rock. Thank you very much.
Getting some fucking heroes.
I hope you're having a good
That is
weekend
a
already.
nasty 7.
Are those chicken nuggets in the left part of the screen? You know what?
Cheese
These are
sticks, my man.
cheese sticks.
Cheese.
I know. I hope Cheesy pops in. That was a burnt piece of something.
Dude, this one's dope.
This is definitely for a Type 0 deck, but got a hollow body. But is very, very much a Type 0 deck.
We also got some cheesy puffs.
Which a lot... this also has decks that are built off of either specific games or specific types, much like Magic, where you can have based off color, which is also a thing, the element. So this is very similar to Magic, as opposed to, say, something like Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is going to be based off of similar things, but
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot to do with building things.
that to come out quickly.
Yeah. Cards that together combine into something else.
Yep. And then there's Pokemon, which no one ever plays.
No one ever plays it. They just love to catch it and play the video games.
This is like really cool art on these ones.
Oh yeah, he's getting... And Nun's got another chibi one.
Like World of Final Fantasy.
I got a monster in this deck. No shit! I just opened up Opus 5 and got a monster. I thought they added monsters later in the game.
Okay.
Nunz and I were watching a video of some dudes kind of like talking about it, how they were bringing monsters into the game, and honestly, it was like older,
Well,
so I don't know.
Bane.
That's sick.
Thing.
Nice.
And I got a dope ass fucking Titan. Coming. Morbius.
Who's Hell Knight?
Look at this cute Chocobo Knight from Final Fantasy Tactics 2. Very cute. Anything Moogle or Chocobo related, Cactuar, yo, I'm gonna pop for. So it is what it is. I love it. This Dragoon is adorable. I got a Monster War Mech from Theatrhythm, but it's in reference to the enemy of Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, monster cards are a little bit different.
from
They're
Final
kind of
Fantasy 15.
rare. They're weird. They're weird. You never know what you're gonna get with the monster.
I start
Rhinoc.
figuring out what deck to build.
Oh, Final Fantasy 12. Okay.
I'm a
Headhunter, huh?
tiny dancer. Ooh.
Because you can often, if you see here that you got Regis, so it could be built off
That's
of
cool.
the lightning part of it, which
Very
is the
cool.
purple. It could be built off the game itself, so Final Fantasy
Like I need to
15.
make the fire deck
But
stronger.
it also could be built off of their class, which it says King.
Mhm.
So you'll have lots of cards that
Have similar classes. You can build a deck full of Moogle class knights, kings, warriors of light, of course. Come on, Final Fantasy, right? Now that I think about it, my ex-classmates did this exact same thing, only they collected cards with football players, the European football, yes. Soccer, right. Ty, that's awesome. We don't, I mean, gosh, that's cool. I think I would be interested in opening basketball cards. I don't know about any other sport that I would be like super excited and know all the players. I know a lot of NBA stuff. But that's really cool. Yeah. So that's what, and a lot of people do that. Do you guys remember like a year ago, it was all the craze on Twitch. Everyone was doing the Pokemon cards and stuff, and
opening them up.
so many were people. And people would like pay the streamer they'll give them money to get boxes for the viewers, so then the streamer could open up the box for the viewer on the stream and then send them all the products. It's kind of, it was whatever. It was interesting. Cool to watch all the openings, though.
So let's.
And they were trading shit. We're definitely going to be trading. But there's going to be so much stuff to get through that it's going to be hard to get to that
I do
point.
have one card that most likely will want to be traded, so I'm going to just...
Fuck
Not
yeah.
instead of showing you guys, I'm just going to put it up for the screen for everyone to watch, because it is a holo.
Oh,
So,
come on. I want to see it.
we
What
have-
should I cut? Oh my god, he got it, Jake. He got
What?
the one.
Fuck!
That's the one that Nunz wanted. That was the one that Nunz wanted.
Son of a bitch.
That was the one.
You'll probably get him non-holo.
You know, he wants to holo. That sucks. There's a good chance that he won't be in it again. So it looks like
You really
Jared got
think
the
I'm
one.
going to sell a holo
I know, Sephiroth. Yo,
Unless you give me a
Splash away,
better
it's
holo
loud.
Sephiroth.
I got it.
There's plenty of others. Oh, look at that, Angeal. So they have Crisis Core here,
Very cool.
which they put actually is Final Fantasy VII. Because it
That's
is
fair.
Final Fantasy
It's,
VII.
yeah, Crisis Core is just a subtitle.
But
Oh,
if he breaks, which goes into the graveyard, you can search for card name Zack and add it to your hand.
no way. That's
So,
sick. We need to get Zach
There
in
might
there.
be a
Guys.
deck that could be built like that.
Look at Aerith's outfit. Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure they're referencing the remake. It's a legendary, but it's a legendary card, but it's not full art and it's not hollow. But this is an example of a rare card this is like the least rare version of said rare card. And I'm such a Final Fantasy VII nerd. Oh, it's from Crisis Core. That's right. That's why she's wearing that. It's beautiful. Look at her.
This summon is so expensive.
It's beautiful. Look at that. I love the behind
that's
her,
Phoenix,
her
Phoenix tends to
like
be
the
like endgame.
zoomed in, faded. It's amazing. Gorgeous art. Gorgeous.
That was so fucked up, dude. Oh, I'm gonna break into your house.
I know, Nunz is so upset now.
Always
Charizard.
bought this back.
Landon.
Charizard.
You know, Landon. Back in the day when we were younger, Nunz had a holographic Charizard. We got it the very first stuff.
So did I. I
Yeah,
actually had a holographic Charizard.
God damn. Who
My
did I
son
have?
ate it.
Yeah. Well, which one? Caleb?
My son ate it.
Which one?
A son ate it.
Probably Ethan.
Yeah, he ate it.
Caleb would be.
My son really liked to chew because he was only like 2, and he chewed up all the holographics because there was more than just Charizard.
Oh my god.
I almost
yeah.
had the entire first gen collection, and he went away.
That's why you guys gotta wrap it up. You know. You don't want all your cool cards to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Sad. Yep. Very sad.
Is
Very
Delso
sad.
still on?
Landon says Ethan. Caleb. I know, right? Landon wants to know. My guess is Caleb because it
was-
would have had to been old enough
Yes, it was
for him to collect
1990.
it. Definitely not graded. Definitely not graded.
No, the grading wasn't.
Grading,
even
yeah,
around.
grading wasn't even around back then. Grading is a new
Standard.
thing, and honestly, if I can be
Oh, it's
honest
like a
here,
hollow.
grading is a bunch of bullshit, guys. Can we just get that out there?
Mhm.
It's the opinion of whoever the hell is grading it, and it honestly, dude, grading is fucking stupid. It's a waste of money. Yes.
Do I look like I know what a
Oh, here we go
JPEG
again.
is?
Here we
I
go
just want
again.
A picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog.
I'll have to see if I can find a card.
It's weird how much of this Final Fantasy playlist has Hank Hill singing a song.
I'd I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Got the hot dog?
JPEG. Oh, I got another Kingsglaive.
I got a cat named Schrodinger.
No way, you got Schrodinger's cat?
Is it alive or dead?
He opened it up and it looks like it's alive. He opened the box and Schrodinger's cat's alive, guys. Hey, check out this other legendary I got.
Flan.
This crazy art from Final Fantasy XI. I'm showing it. It's not hollow. It's not full art, but it's signed. Now, sometimes you're going to get those signed things.
Signed ones are good. They're
Check this
actually
out.
worth money. Well, the full art ones.
Yeah. Where I'm tapping my fingers, where the signature is. It's hard to see. Robo Akbel. He's from Final Fantasy XI. That was the online one that, you know, was kind of short. I mean, is it still... I don't know if you can still play it. Probably. I'm sure someone out there created some sort of thing. I don't know what to call it. Been heroin. Hair
Ultras.
Dope, Dom. Dope.
Always love
Oh,
using
Adam's
Ultras.
with me. Adam said, "Yes, fuck grading. I'm with you, dude." I watch some stuff like on YouTube. I've been enjoying watching Ethan Page's Toy Hunt, and he'll search stuff that's like freaking what do you call like blah, 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 blah. Toys, comic books, video games, usually if they're Sega Genesis. Sometimes there's cards involved and shit. And you go to these, he's basically visiting all these stores and you kind of see what's on. It's kind of like window shopping without actually having to go to any windows. Just looking through your window of the TV, right? And I see so much stuff graded and it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I've shared my opinions.
Oh, I got a Sephiroth too.
Yo.
There you go.
Yeah, fucking.
But it's not the hollow, but you did get the one. He did get us the Sephiroth he wanted. Hey, I just pulled this guy from Final Fantasy II. Look at the birds. Look at the beautiful birds.
hot dog.
Did you get it?
Look at the pretty birds. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go.
Is that one a
Look at the
legend,
pretty
though?
birds. Yo, Carmine Forever.
Did you get a legend?
How do you know how to spell Jared's name correctly? Do you know this person, Jared? You know that person. It's the only way. How would they know how to spell your name properly?
It's Nick. He's a coworker of mine.
That's awesome. Yeah, special stream, eh? Who's playing Gotham Knights on Uncle Jared's account? Oh, Jared was. I set up. I did the console share. Normally it's active on Nunz's account. Or on Nunz's PlayStation. I activated it so Jared showed up a little early today, guys.
Yeah,
so we had to hang out before as I got everything set up. So.
Well, that's because
That's Nick. There it is. Yeah, he's right.
XE4 Mine Forever
Nick?
woke me up 3 times this past 24 hours, I think.
What is that about?
Yeah, he's on call with our work, so if
Oh,
they
no.
call us and we have a...
A weird question that he's answered. He's got to get a hold of you.
Yeah, we have somebody who just doesn't know IT and likes to call a lot,
The
so...
only stuff I've been graded is stuff before 75. That's fair, Adam, because the older it
that makes
is, the more it's going to be harder to get like mint condition stuff, and so it makes sense to actually have. And plus, with the graded, you get it into that container, and it's just like safe and sound. I'm with you. If I would ever do anything graded, it'd have to be something super old. It is so dumb seeing a fucking Resident Evil 4 game graded and being super expensive because they graded it and gave it a high grade. It's like, bro, you can get that game anywhere for so fucking cheap. I don't know. It was stupid. It's stupid. For like perfect condition.
Got yourself
I
a
cry
hero.
every time.
Yeah.
Or am I nice?
I cry a little bit too because I have to pay him overtime or flex
Oh
time.
no. Lots of cards. Penguin, my man. Yeah, we're here, dude.
What's up, DJ?
Landon, I am going to borrow your
Bicycle.
God of War. I can't afford it right now, and it's coming out soon, and I need to. Of course, we got to play it for the channel. That's like epic games. Yeah. So lots of cards. I went to and bought some Magic. Oh, you did. You went. You decided to take advantage of that deal that you could get, Penguin. But when Gersh, oh god damn it! You didn't link Gordon is that. Damn it! Being an adult and feeding your family. Damn you! Look at this ridiculous theatrhythm, Ramu. Look at that. Good art. Good art.
Theater Rhythm wasn't too bad. It's fun to play, I guess.
It was fun. I played the shit out of it, but did you see that they re-released it for PlayStation and they give you the deluxe edition for an incredibly high price? It's stupid. They shouldn't be doing
I
that.
liked it with the 3DS because you could do the tapping, which would be like kind of a rhythm as opposed to like a controller.
Right. That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
And that's a fun fact. I have the 3DS with the Theatrhythm, and I used to play that before class every day in college when I was getting my degree. I don't know this character because I haven't got through number 3 yet. Doja. Very cool though.
Doja.
Let's see here. Holographic is Lloyd from Final Fantasy 12. A hero is someone from 11, which I couldn't remember. We got Titan, good summon. A King's Glaive, like you.
More King's Glaive.
Which, I mean, obviously there is going to be King's Glaive stuff within these Final Fantasy Crystal Dominion packs.
What? That was weird. Ooh-wee.
Ninja, that's all you need. It's just
Fuck yeah, my first full art
A ninja.
holographic. She only costs one.
Katsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, he didn't. Guys, it's a rare, but he got a full art Kate Sith from Final Fantasy 11. Look at this. This is Nunz's best pull yet today. Look at that. It's a full art.
It's probably worth money.
It's rare. It's rare. It's not legendary, but still.
Oh,
That's an example of full art.
hollows
Are pretty rare. Or yeah, kind of harder to get. Wow, very cool. Very, very cool. I almost have like 6 good magic decks and only play one or twice. I know, right, Penguin? It's yeah, I can feel it. That's rough. I still haven't got any full arts, guys. Still no full arts.
About to get a Sephiroth full art. I
Barely
swear to
get
fucking
any
God.
full arts.
Ah! This Sephiroth song?
It's actually Final Fantasy VIII. It's the main villain. Well, she's not the main villain. At the beginning of the game, you think she is.
Ooh, sick. Queen. Who's Queen?
Hmm? Oh, from that she's Final Fantasy Type O. Ooh, very cool. Oh, this is a starter. This is from a starter deck. It's cool because the starter decks don't give you holographics, so to get a card that's from a starter deck,
$15.
but no shit, Kate Sith is $15.
Yep.
Nice.
Nunz just pulled a $15 card already, guys. That is incredible.
Fucking Minerva.
Yeah, but yeah, Queen from Type O. I wasn't a big one.
tank.
Yo, that's very cool.
Minerva.
Ah, got another Porum. Oh, she's a legendary. Got myself a legendary.
No way.
So this is my first legendary yet. He's a forward, so what we got? If I can get Poem, obviously that would be good.
I got a Type O hero, but again, I didn't play through Type O. I didn't do it. Doom Train is so awesome. Yes. So, dude,
Strong card.
Oh, wait, that's Porum and the other one.
Poem and Poem.
Oh, yeah. I know we have some.
But now this one is a legendary, so when she enters the field, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck and add one of them, put the rest down below. But she has an ongoing effect of 1 crystal and tap. Choose 1 action ability, cancel its effect.
That's cool. Penguin. We used to play Pokemon back in the day. Back in the day we did, and then you got I mean, not together. I don't think together. Hey, one of you guys, Doom Train, everyone. This is Doom Train, because we're familiar with what Doom Train looks like, but it's by a different name because it took place on a phone game that is no longer playable anymore. I don't know if you guys played Final Fantasy Mobius. I did not. So I'm not familiar with the characters. However, tell me this is not Doom Train, even though it's called Glacia Lobalis. That's motherfucking Doom Train.
Yeah, that's Doom Train.
So there we go. This little shout out to the Doom Train. You guys brought it up. I remembered I pulled one earlier that I didn't share. Hey, I also showed that Chocobo Knight that I really liked, artwork style. I ended up just pulling the holographic of it. Very cool, very cool. Hella Doom Train, exactly right.
Other
Even though they
card
give it a
games.
different name, yeah.
I have quite a few other card games.
We just don't play them.
Well, back in the late 90s, everything had a card game. Like SimCity had its own card game.
SimCity has a
But
card
I
game.
have Star Trek. That was actually pretty big. I have a Star Wars trading card game. I have a X-Men trading card game.
No. Oh yeah.
I have
X-Men. X-Men cards, guys.
I have
Very cool.
a X-Files game as well.
That's funny.
But there's dozens of them out there.
Man, I'm getting so many of these Type O cards.
Yeah. Time to make a typo deck.
Oh shit! Who did you have?
Typo.
Oh, you have Porum. Check out this Porum. It's a rare, but check it out. It's cool because it has.
Oh yeah, it's like two different.
Yeah,
versions.
how cool is that? Oh my god! Nunz pulled a hollow hero card. So the most rare is legendary. Hero is right below that, right? So still super rare, guys.
So did
Final
that.
Fantasy 13. So we know who he's showing up to protect. We got Odin. Nunz just pulled Odin, a hollow Odin from Final Fantasy 13.
I just pulled.
I need this for my lightning deck. I need it. This is definitely going to be mine eventually. I'll have to give Nunz whatever I can, but I need that for my Final Fantasy 13 deck.
I pulled a hero foil as well for a summon from Final Fantasy 12, and it's Exodus.
Oh, snap. That's so cool. That's some good art.
Select one number. Your opponent selects one number. Break all forwards of the cost equal to either number.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. I have one similar to that. I don't have the hollow for it. Yeah. It is pretty cool. Yeah, and Landon's right. Sephiroth is probably the most iconic villain of, like, at least in the Final Fantasy franchise. He has so much depth. So many villains have their backstory, right? But Sephiroth, with the additions of Crisis Core and even the sequel of Advent Children, Sephiroth has so much story. He even his family. I know Seymour, Anima. Yes, there's some extra history there with his family, but like Sephiroth, there's so much that you learn about Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII compared to any other villain in any other Final Fantasy game, I believe. So he's freaking epic.
Kefka has a family.
He does, yes, but
probably
again, you
killed
don't
them.
know much of what's going on until the very, very end of Final Fantasy. Oh, Kefka. Never mind. I was
he
thinking
probably
of,
killed his family.
Yeah. I was thinking of Kadaj or
Oh, yeah.
Kuja from 9. Oof.
Tree. I don't know any of these cards. Well, I know Rex. He got wrecked all the time. Anasfin Warmack. Oh, from Theater Rhythm. Monster card,
Yo,
though.
Twilight Odin. It's a hero, nothing special. Other side than it can be added to my Final Fantasy 13 deck, but also it's a monster. So I don't know. Maybe that sounds pretty good. I think I probably will add it to that deck. We'll see.
Oh, S is starter, yeah.
Yeah, S is from starter packs that are like, yeah, that card originally was from a starter pack that they've kind of
Yeah,
re-released.
foil Libro.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's freaking dope. I don't have any fire, though, for my Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah.
But to have...
How about this one? It came right next
Oh,
to it.
no, they didn't. They were right
Yeah,
next to each
yeah.
other. Freaking Nora, Team Nora, freaking Snow's group.
Guess I'm blowing through these.
You're blowing through them so fast, right?
Oh, Thancred. I remember him from 14.
Yep.
We got Final Fantasy
That's one of the main
13
characters.
Fans. We've got Libro.
Yeah, very
I
cool.
think that's how we say your name.
I think so. Back it up slightly. There we go. I love the chibis. Nunz is gonna hate this. I got myself another Noel, but it's from Theatrhythm. That's fine because it counts as both.
Arden.
Anyone gotten any Brave Exvius
Is that the
cards?
guy you want?
No, not yet.
I have Arden.
Oh.
He's always very strong. Oh no, I don't have Arden. I want him.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm looking for Brave Exvius cards. Because my deck is technically mostly Brave Exvius.
Yeah, Brave Exvius is great too. I don't know if you guys mess with much phone games, but Brave Exvius on for mobile, it's great. I love it. Jared and I play it a bunch. Look at this artwork for Pinello from Final Fantasy was it 12? Yep. Look at that artwork. That's dope.
Very
cool.
Ninja.
I know those ones are like kind of like yeah.
Legendary Mog.
No, he didn't.
Mog from 6.
Oh, Jrod got he got legitimately Mog as opposed to just a Moogle. Oh, look how cute he is. It's a legendary card, guys. That's amazing.
And he has a
Start
lot of
playing Magic for
information.
any card game until I was 22. Well, for one, Magic's pretty complicated. I find it would be, as a kid, I would just think it's so overwhelming. As an adult, I don't know. I think that all that strategy and thought that you put into each move and what you do, I feel like is, I don't know, more desirable to an older mind, maybe? I don't know.
He's a very interesting card that I doubt we'll ever use.
Wow. I still got no full arts, guys. Still no full arts. Nunz still is winning with the best hole yet.
And he's running out of stacks, though.
He's going fast. Nunz is going way fast. I just pulled this Lugia. We still haven't played through 4. However, that art for it is really adorable.
You haven't played through 4?
No, I need to do. I played 2 in the past, but I'm gonna replay it. I need to play through 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then
4
we'll
is
have
good. 4
played
is
all of the
definitely
Final
good.
Fantasies that we can on stream.
6 is my favorite. That's Terra and all of them. Biggs and Wedge. And
Damn,
the
pretty.
Max. Huh?
I got 3 fucking heroes in one pack.
Any FFB.
What?
Ooh wee. Very cool.
There. Nope.
I was into the Dragon Ball Z card game.
Oh yeah, there is a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
card
circa
game.
2014. Huh? I agree. It's hard for a kid to fully understand a game with so many layers. Like, yeah, for sure, right.
Hard for me.
There's a cool one that's
It's way too hard for me, I tell you that.
it's still going on.
I
but
never
it
got
has-
into anything else, but I almost jumped into this. Really, Adam? It's having a resurgence. That's what we're hearing because the dealio, that's what Jrod was talking about at the beginning of the stream, is these couple of these boxes were like, let's say 5 years ago or so. But in the past like few years, they've came out with so many extra opuses in the short time in comparison to at the beginning it was kind of elongated and it wasn't doing well. So I've seen stuff online, people say that Final Fantasy trading card game is a dead game. However, Nunz was going around trying to find stores that sold it around here because it's hard. Apparently it's popular in Japan and UK, so it was hard to get his hands on. Well, he was going around and everyone he asked was kind of being grumpy about the answer of no, we don't
Yeah, they're
carry
starting
it.
to be real fucking dicks.
They're going to be real dicks. Until one person actually, someone that communicates, asked Nunz, like, is there like a resurgence or something with that game? Because we've been getting a lot of calls lately of people asking about Final Fantasy trading card game. So before Nunz could use the word resurgence, I used the word resurgence and it was a perfect match. So I think it might be coming back. Hopefully. I love Final Fantasy, so I'm on board. There's even a box that Jrod's pre-ordered for us. We'll probably open it around Christmas time, maybe. That's the newest opus that just came out. On the cover, have you guys seen it's like the deluxe edition aspect, the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake with Yuffie and what's his face on it. She's like hanging out in her Moogle outfit on like the ledge overlooking. It's very cool, very cool.
So there is a game called Exceed. It's a card game that is basically a card game for nothing but fighting games. So
Dragon Ball Z. Street
no.
Fighter?
Yes, Street Fighter
Hell
is a part
yeah.
of it. In Birth, Blaze Blue.
Mm.
But yeah, you have your own decks as well. So
Jared, do you have any hero clicks?
I do not have
Penguins
HeroClix.
talked about hero clicks,
Yeah.
and we looked them up, and they look sick.
Some of them are really
It's
cool.
so
looking.
cool.
Yeah.
So cool. If I ever had money to collect something, I'm being brand new to hero clicks.
They're pretty cool.
I would go crazy on that shit.
They were really, really popular, really, really expensive a few years back. I don't know. I think the store by us used to sell them. I don't know if they still do or not.
Hell yes. I just got myself one of my favorite characters. Almost
like to
everyone's
try
favorite
one out,
character. I shouldn't say favorite character like of all time, but at least for Final Fantasy IX, the most popular one to come from it.
Steiner.
Nope. Vivi. Got a hollow Vivi.
You got a
Why do
hollow
you
Vivi?
guys always
Yeah.
get the easy button?
But it's a starter. So it's from the Final Fantasy IX starter deck, to which I don't have, but I have been interested in grabbing. That'd be great. That's great.
Yeah, well, my hollow's Alexander.
Oh, you got one? What from what though? Mobius?
Yep.
I knew it. Oh, I got a couple really cool holographic summons that were straight up from Mobius, and it kind of bugs me, to be honest, because Mobius was short-lived. Why have so many cards on such a risk?
Yeah.
Like, it's something that's not going to be have longevity.
I'd like to try HeroClix one of these days. I don't think it's as popular as it used to be, so...
I bet there's still lots of stuff.
Yeah, you can probably still find at least the game to
They're
try.
still coming out with new stuff, are they not?
I don't know. Maybe.
Probably. I got myself a Hero Lightning card. It's not hollow, but it would fit perfectly for my Lightning deck. It is Lightning and it has haste.
It's a hero?
And it's Hero.
That means it's strong.
Yeah. At the end of the turn, return Lightning to its owner's hand. It's only costs 2, and it has haste. So basically, what I can do with her, if I had at least 2 backups, I could literally just bring her out, attack, and then take her away, so Jrod can't kill her. No one can kill her as long as she's in my hand. Unless they have something to where it says discard a card from your hand, and if she's the only one I have in my hand, I'd have to discard her. But that's an interesting card right there. I like it.
Who's this? Oh, Final Fantasy 14. I'm not gonna.
Nunz, you're not sharing many of your... nothing
I
too
got them
fancy?
all in that.
Oh, nice. Nunz is separating his better pulls. Oh my god.
Hello.
I have Cactuars. I have a few Cactuars, but this is my first Gargantuar.
Death Case.
How great is that? It's a monster. It would go well with my monster deck of Cactuars. I have a couple of them. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I got popcorn.
I don't remember this character from number 12.
Neither do I.
Oh, I have a really cool wool one. That's crazy.
Wool.
What? What's with all these... What?
His teeth were made of wool.
Do you guys remember people with wings in Final Fantasy 12? Maybe this is some
Yes, I
secret
got
area
some.
that I just never got to.
No.
That's fucking weird. Because look, I got 2 of them. Let me show you guys. You let me know if you're... One of them's a generic Sky Warrior, but I imagine that they were led by this other one.
Probably a town they went to.
It's probably some town, but I mean, we recently played that, and I don't remember people like that. Lloyd, or whatever it is, looks like he's freaking related to Vanille from Final Fantasy 13. I don't remember that, though. Isn't that weird? Do the creatures have summoning sickness if they don't have haste? Yes. Yes, so everything, So you got that right, Penguin. I know I can't explain any more than that. You nailed it on the head.
Just like magic.
Yeah. If a character has Brave and Haste, that means... Okay, so if it has Brave, then it can attack in its round, and still you don't have to dull it. You're able... Or don't have to tap it after you attack with it. If it has Brave, it can still guard for you on your opponent's turn. Otherwise, if you attack with someone, you gotta tap them, and they can't guard for you.
Starter deck, but the Type 0. It's
wow,
actually pretty cool.
That's a really
card.
cool art. Show that. That was a really cool art.
I mean, I played Type 0, but it was pretty. That's good.
Ooh-wee. This is what I've been waiting for, yo. This is what I've been waiting. It's nothing special, but it's the man, the myth, the legend, King Regis from Final Fantasy 15. How fucking cool is that? I don't know if you guys watched the movie, because obviously in the game, his moment is very short-lived. Okay, so apparently Nunz got the holographic version of it and decided not to share that.
I got a hero card that's worth 10,000 power.
No way! 10,000 to start with? That's insane. What's it from? Did I not say Mobius?
DFF1?
Dissidia Final Fantasy? The first one? Oh, I don't know, that doesn't make
Feral
sense.
Chaos.
What's it say at the bottom left? Yeah, it says Dissidia. But what the fuck does that mean? Dissidia 012 Duodecim?
I don't know.
Yo, look at this Feral Chaos, guys.
That's the largest amount of power I've ever seen.
Let me bring it back slightly. There you go. 10,000 forward. And it only costs 5. It's a dark one, so that means that the light and the dark can be summoned with any color crystal. It doesn't only have to be.
You can only have one.
But you can only have one out there unless you have another backup. Like I have a Chaos backup, in which this was called Feral Chaos, so I would imagine you'd be able to allow them both to be on the field at the same time. Cards that have the same name, you can't put them both on the field at the same time unless they have this symbol in the top right corner. Or left corner. Or whatever. This corner. It's the right corner. That means that you can put as many of them on the field as you want, but you can only have 3 to a deck, so that's why it's really only 3 at most.
That's why it's so strong.
What?
Did you read it?
No. Can't really do much with them.
It has haste, first strike, and brave.
Why?
Because every time it attacks or blocks,
You have
select
to take-
one character you control and break it.
Oh, so Jrod's Feral Chaos, it's so strong, but anytime you attack with it, you got to get rid of one of your cards. It'd be good if you had a bunch of really low cards, like, and then just like bring him in and just be like, just start throwing them away, like, because he has Brave. So with 10,000, you'd be able to block. Your opponent would have to do a party attack in order to take you out.
And even then, it can be kind of quite the party.
You use backups. Let me show you something. Here's a backup. Here's a backup of Wagi
I
from
am a fire
12.
marshal at my work.
When Bloggy or Job Hunter enters the field, place 1 bounty counter on Bloggy, whatever. So these backups have special abilities sometimes, and that usually makes them cost more. Otherwise, they are pretty cheap. Backups are cheap, but you need to have them on the field to tap them. They come in dull, but yeah, backups is basically the same gimmick. You just kind of have to look. It's where my thumb is, right there. It says backup. I can't reach. Yeah, it says backup, and so you know, and so you can play backups on the bottom part, and whenever it's your turn again, you can use your backups to summon 1 color crystal, or 1 crystal. Now, when you're summoning something, you only need 1 of the color that you're summoning. So if I'm bringing in Noel, who is a lightning card, all I would need is 1 card of mine, 1 crystal that I get to be lightning in order to bring him out. I could use earth for the other 2 crystals I need. So this is fire, so it wouldn't really work, the Bloggy that I just showed you. But yeah, that's basically how it goes. Why is it? Oh, it's because Nunz is away.
Yeah, I'm probably going to put this one in.
What is it?
It's another dark card, but it's super strong. But remember how I got that legendary Porum?
Yeah?
I got legendary Hollow Porum.
Oh, wow. Jared's getting a lot of these Porums. That's awesome.
I just need Polum.
Yeah, no problems.
No, this one allows you to pick any element. At the beginning of your turn, it can choose its own element for the rest of that turn. So it could go in as fire and then link with a fire.
Oh, nuts.
And when it first comes into the field, you may search for 1 other dark card and add it to your hand.
But you can't play it unless you have a special backup that says you can play more than
There's
one
your
at a time.
backup. Or the second this leaves, you can bring in that nasty Feral Chaos.
There you go. You put those 2 in your deck, and that's unstoppable. That would be frustrating.
Well, Feral Chaos...
Is it really, Penguin? That's awesome.
It only needs a certain amount of
the thing that's different, though, probably, if we're going to specify when it comes to, like, difference than Magic, is there's no, like, land. There's no, like,
You have to sacrifice
I don't know the rules of
a card
Magic,
every
so I
time.
don't really know exactly. I just know that we don't really have any land
What
cards
we
or
got?
anything.
Somebody dropped that Hank Hill song again.
Some cards might have bonuses.
Please.
Yeah. What do you use to cast your cards? Okay, so they're called backups.
Yeah, I was telling that already. That's what I just said. I
which
explained
are
it. I
mana.
explained that already.
Mana?
Yeah, I already. Oh, yeah. The crystals are just mana, really, right?
With the exception that instead of mana usually just provides mana, the backups can also provide something else. in
Yeah,
return.
sometimes the backups have special abilities. The cloud I was showing Nunz earlier, I just got a hollow for it. It's not full art, and it's common, but it's still very cool because it's cloud. Because it's
Fancy
cloud.
14.
And it's him as a soldier. He doesn't even have his Buster Sword. Yo, this is Shinra Soldier Cloud. Not. That is
before
so freaking cool.
Before he's even
Soldier Cloud?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
before he is a mercenary. Before he's
yeah.
part of Avalanche or however.
He should be wearing his helmet.
Yeah, he should be wearing his helmet. But yeah, that is sick.
When he was just a standard soldier.
That is
Man,
very
it's
cool.
Cutting down to my wires. So.
Adam, I missed the King Regis film, and that is hilarious. Sorry.
Why Tifa never tells him.
I would try to do my best Regis film impression, but I will not put you guys through that. Jake, what did you pull? Huh?
You showed me
Wow,
a cool
that
one.
sounds great.
You can show off my
Yeah,
fucking.
that one's cool looking.
I think I got the wool that Nunz is talking about.
Oh, another full art. Ooh.
No flipping way. Nunz got another full art.
Yeah. Hold on.
You gonna show us? You gonna show us?
What would be the point of
Let go.
Oh, you can have multiple
The
ones.
backup.
Oh, Nun's got a full art backup from
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 11.
Uh,
Look at that.
Backups are awesome.
Look at that full art backup. Very cool. So it's from 11, so I imagine it's oh, Leko Habahoka. It's definitely a main character. It was drawn by Kumiko Koike.
Type 0 SSC?
Koike. I can't pronounce right, but this one's special because at the bottom of it, they even put the artist. So I don't see the signature on here. However, to me, I still feel like it's not. I guess it's not a signed one, but it has the artist. It's a
Yeah.
character illustration version. That is very cool.
noise.
That has
like
to
it.
make it a little bit more special.
Yeah.
It's got to. I wonder where Melty is. He's probably busy with his family. Mr. Melty Man.
Oh, sick.
That's Type 0.
Machina.
Yep. That's the main, one of the main characters of Type 0.
Fuck. Yeah, there's a pretty dope one for y'alls.
That's like copper almost.
Ooh, and I got the non.
I might want to drink.
Final Fantasy VII. It's a hero rarity. Motherfucking Phoenix.
That's gonna be strong.
That is super duper cool. I need to put together a fire deck now. Just because I just pulled Phoenix and I have that cloud, I've got to put together a fire deck.
I think I got a holographic Phoenix.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
He did? All right.
Not
well,
that one.
Oh no. Nunz has a different one. Since 10 Penguin. Oh man, you know what? That's probably good because after 10 they really changed things up quite a bit. Like 10 to me is the last true. I shouldn't even say true Final Fantasy because even in 10 the way that they let you change people out constantly and then how like I don't know. There's certain things that I could bring up, but whatever. Afterwards, they tried to make the game a little more action based. I know that 12 is still turn based, but it's so focused on the break gauge that it just totally ruins the combat for me. Number 12, the story of 12, fantastic characters, amazing characters. 12, short game, shouldn't have changed their shit so much. Yo, this is that Regis
Got
one
it.
I was excited about. Nunz did get the holo for it.
Found Paulum.
Oh, Jared got the card he was looking for. It's not focusing. Oh, well.
That's weird.
You guys
'cause-
saw it. There
Oh,
it is.
she's water.
Yeah, very cool.
And he's fire, naturally.
Oh,
So
okay.
Paulum and Porum. The forward is dealt damage.
I tried to play it on
Damage
Game Pass
increases
6 months ago, but didn't work on... Oh, damn, man. Number 10. All right, if I'm going to say my favorite Final Fantasies, they go in order of 7, 10, 9, 8. And honestly, when we replayed Final Fantasy 15 not long ago, and we checked out all of the different all of the different media that was associated to the story, we even read some of the short stories that were released, supposed to be DLC, but they got canceled, so they came out with short stories instead. We read through those. We played the prequel to King Regis's story, and like Nox as a kid, and you get to, it's very short, like side scroller in a way. It's pretty simple. We watched. We didn't watch the movie. I watched the movie. We couldn't watch it on stream, right? And we did all of it. And when you include everything, including the shorts on YouTube with the animated series for the show, as well as the trailers that they release, when you watch those in succession, there's someone on Steam that put that outlined the perfect thing and way to play Final Fantasy 15. And
Last ones.
oh my, Nunz is almost
she
done.
could be exploited.
Yeah, it's number 15 is actually incredible story. It's just that when the game actually was finished, they really rush apart. It's like they were doing so much and it was going well, and then it just like boom. It's like ends and then you're at the end. And I feel like that's why I can't really call it like one of my favorites, even though it's an incredible game. My beef though with 15 is that that's where we're going from here on out. 15 is the style that we'll be playing. In 16, we're going to be running around, teleporting when we attack and shit. And honestly, I'm not too super psyched about it. But yeah. The current one that's online, that's 14. That's 14. I played a lot of that in the past, and they keep coming out with expansions and whatnot. I just haven't. I tried to get back into it, and it's so time consuming. MMOs, so time consuming.
Yes, they are. Magic are.
But if you guys like turn-based and you're a fan of Final Fantasy, and you don't have a current mobile game that you're playing right now, I recommend Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Not the War of Lions one, even though that one's pretty cool. It's more tactics-like. The other one's just basic turn-based, and they constantly have events every week. There's always something.
You're not
that's
playing against
changing.
other people. It's just
You're not playing against other people. It's your own gimmick. It's one of those gotcha games with you don't know what you're gonna pull when you open your crystals, but it's definitely a game that gives you so much in rewards and loot that you don't have to spend money on the game. You really don't. I haven't spent a dime on that game. Actually, maybe, but it wasn't. I didn't get it. It was not. You don't have to. I haven't for a while, I guess I should say. But that one right now, they're doing a Chrono Cross event. So yeah. That one's pretty cool. So you can actually get some Chrono Cross characters on your team, part of your groups. Maybe you have multiple different groups. The bosses that they give you in the game are, you're gonna have to have a lot of different builds for your groups. And I have a Lara Croft Tomb Raider, right? She's pretty strong, I guess. I haven't used her recently. We recently got through Secret of Mana. Although no, it was more Legends of Mana. It was Legends of Mana one. So yeah, it's still very cool, but yeah, very, very cool stuff.
Dingus.
Oh my god. Check
Dingus, Dingus.
Yeah. We got Barrett. Hello, Barrett.
Sick.
Oh, hello,
Starter.
Barrett. That's nice.
Yep.
Dude, that's sick.
Very cool. Very cool. It's Earth.
You need
Makes
that
sense.
for your 7.
Yes, I know. I want to put together a Final Fantasy 7 deck. Nunz and I were talking about that. He wants to get the Sephiroth versus Cloud, and I'll take the Cloud. He'll take the Sephiroth deck, and we'll tweak it to our favor.
General Leo from Final Fantasy
That's
VI.
That's very cool.
These are all the holographics and legendaries.
Very interesting.
Whoa. Look at this Gilgamesh Nun's got. Oh my god. It's a Theatrhythm one, but look at Gilgamesh. I love anything related to Gilgamesh, of course, guys. So funny. So dope. Such a cool character. This is forward. Nun's got the final boss of Final Fantasy 13.
Ooh,
He got a hollow of Orphan. Look at that. I don't know if you guys played 13. Or it's 12. Sorry. Nope, 13. This is 13. Wait. Yeah. That's Lightning. Yeah. 13, right. See, I get myself confused in my own head. Freaking Orphan. That, boy, when you get to that part of the game, boy, do they change they take a wild turn. Oh, you found you've got the Rufus card. You got the hollow of the other one we have. Okay.
2 Odins.
Ooh, you got another Ash? That's sick.
Oh, you got Celis? That'd be nice.
You should show people your card pack, the back. Nunz has card sleeves. He's fond of, and just like to show you guys his card sleeves. I'll show you what I'm rolling with. This is card sleeves.
Today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. Not today. His box. Can you show your box? Math is for blockers. Nunz is not a math guy.
Nope.
I just got a Pikachu one. I'm rocking Pokemon stuff with Final Fantasy cards. Blasphemous, I know, but yeah. I got 2 different card backs that I'm rolling. We got Toad. This is my monster deck, because of course we all know how much of a monster Toad is in the sack. Yeah, no, I love me some Toad. And my other card back is, check this shit out. Very cool. Got me some Zelda ones.
One of your water character.
Very cool. So, of course, we're going to have to get our hands on some more, because we're going to be rocking some more decks with everything we got. Blasphemous. Oh, got him. Blastoise. Nice.
Blastoise.
Yep. He says that Blasphemous. That was a good one. So punny.
Yeah, let me get that Sephiroth, dog. I'm gonna get my own goddamn Sephiroth.
Yo, he's got so many cards you'd want, Jared. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's any Brave Exvius in these.
In these decks, no.
So, you would think the newer one would, but
Yeah, I suppose. I've gotten quite a bit of heroes. Pretty good on the heroes. I don't know how many legendaries. I feel like I've missed some legendaries I just didn't pay attention to. Yeah. Joseph from Final Fantasy II. We'll be playing this one soon on channel. I might actually start playing number 2 in December. We have, alright, so on Monday, guys, we're probably going to finish up Gotham Knights. I'm pretty sure we're at the end of Gotham Knights. So on Monday, we'll be finishing that up. And then Tuesday, God of War comes out. Now, I don't know if we have access to it on Tuesday or if we have access to it on Wednesday, depending on, does it come out at freaking 9 p.m.? Because some games lately have been saying they're coming out the day beforehand because technically it's the 9th, or they come out at 9 p.m. for us on the West Coast. It's just, that doesn't work for me because obviously we don't stream at 9 p.m. So when I plan, this happened with Ghostbusters and all the recent games where I say, oh, we're going to play it on this day. It's always the next day because I find out, oh shit, they're saying that date because of 9 p.m. But that's not always the case. So we'll have to find out with God of War. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to pay money for the remaster, and we have Jrod has all the games, so we can legally play whatever because we do technically own the game. But we're probably going to use a what's the word I'm looking for?
remake?
No. Like the computer
Emulator?
emulator. We're probably going to use the emulator for Final Fantasy 2, and maybe Forward.
Final Fantasy 2 didn't come out in the US, so it's
shit.
a Famicom game.
Yeah, but I think it's still on the emulator.
But there is a remaster of it from PlayStation era.
Oh, it's yeah, we have that. Okay, so
Anthology, I think.
all right, so if I can't find number 2 for the emulator, we'll play it using the PlayStation 3, allowing us to play a PlayStation 1 game because Jared's PlayStation 3 is a
Backwards compatible.
it's backwards compatible. He got the first generation of it. Here we go. Here we go.
It might be in that one.
It's right here.
I'm not quite sure if it's 2 or not.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's right here. It's this one. So we'll be playing this. The sticker is covering Final Fantasy 2, but that's Furion, so Final Fantasy 2. So yeah. So we'll probably be playing it. Maybe the remake then, because this is kind of like a remake, but not the remake that you would get off Steam. So yeah, Final Fantasy Origins with Adams. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe we'll play it on that. That actually sounds pretty cool. But I think I want to start that next week. What, you were looking for it?
I don't know of any game.
I don't know.
I lose track of them too much. I keep getting holos of common cards, but I mean they're cool and all.
I know. I get some really cool cards, but yeah, they're commons. Like, I like them.
Got a lot of Lacies.
Yo, I might just have to put together a Moogle motherfucking deck. Look at this one I got right here. I got a backup of Artemisian from Final Fantasy 9. You remember all the Moogles you encounter in number 9? Number 9 has so many different named Moogles in it. More than any other Final Fantasy. Because of the Magnet situation. So you meet so many fun Moogles.
You can make... There's enough to make a Chocobo deck or a Moog deck.
Oh, sweet.
Who's Zemus?
4? It's been a while since I played 4.
I got a couple Dirge of Cerberus stuff. Isn't that interesting? Dirge of Cerberus is one of those games I always was interested in playing, Even though I know it's like so different than the typical style, it's just, you know, I just want to see the story of it all. I probably should just rewatch it on YouTube. I think I did once, but yeah. So yeah, so expect that probably after God of War. I don't know what games are coming out, but it's been a long time since we played a Final Fantasy game, and I know it's not everyone's bag, but I love them, and I'm really trying to get through all of them on stream. We've already done 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 part 2, 12, 13, and 15. We didn't do 13 part 2 because the version I have, we don't have the version for PlayStation 3 anymore. I don't know where it went. And the one I bought for the PC is just too heavy, and we can't play it on my shit. Oh, cool! I got Legendary Zack.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Legendary Zack?
Yeah, Legendary Zack, but it's not full art and it's not hollow. But I got Legendary Zack, mofos.
Legendaries are really strong.
Yeah. 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 I can't. Oh. That's what we'll be playing in December. I'm an idiot. We're going to have to finish God of War prior to that because Crisis Core comes out at the very beginning of Reunion. Crisis Core Reunion comes out at the beginning of December. I think the 5th. And we're jumping on that shit right away. I'm very excited. I played Crisis Core back on the PSP. It's been a long time, and to actually play it with decent graphics, not to mention it's a reunion, so therefore they're going to have additional content as well as cutscenes that are going to tweak the story to match with the remake. Kind of like a segue into Rebirth, which is coming out next year, I believe, and apparently the following year should be the third one. I'm pretty sure that they said that they're going to be the other pieces to the Final Fantasy VII remake are coming very close to each other. We won't have to wait as long in between because they're working on all of it. So that just sounds so cool.
Man, I got
that's definitely in the future of the stream.
3 hero cards in one deck.
3 hero cards in one deck? That's crazy.
Or one pack.
Yeah.
Nothing I really know. Realm, Umaro.
I know.
If Frida.
Yeah. Shit, too many. My box isn't fitting all my trash. Oh my god. Look at this Chocobo card. We need more Chocobo cards. Look at this art. I love it. It's from number 2. This is the look of the Chocobos we're going to be dealing with soon. Oh my god. Same deck. The Chocobo card I just showed hollow.
Fancy.
Hollow of it. Well, we're definitely rocking some Chocobos. Definitely. Yo, just because he's a freaking dope-ass villain that is in, like, all Final Fantasies. First dungeon boss of Final Fantasy 14.
I don't know why Queen is a comic.
Usually a pain in the ass. Mind Flare. Look at this. It's a hero card. Look at that Mind Flare art. It's from number 4. Very cool. That's not focusing on what were you saying, Jrod? Sorry.
Said, why is Kina or Quina always a common card?
Is it really?
She doesn't have her own rare hero.
You know, your Dowso. Kina is Dowso's favorite character.
Is it?
It is, and it's ridiculous. He was watching me play number 9, and he was obsessed with Kina. Ridiculous. We shouldn't say he or she, because it's
it can
androgynous.
be super powerful if you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kina can be. Yeah. Goomba. I don't remember this one from 13, but I'm getting some pretty dope. Oh, a Voidborn. That's kind of a tongue twister for me. Yeah, I think it's just an enemy from number 13, or yeah, number 13.
I have a lot of cards from 7 that are not famous. They're just a bunch of guards.
Right.
But
I'm getting a lot from
some
stuff. Yeah, I'm getting a lot from these Final Fantasies that aren't necessarily main characters,
I'm gonna have to go through base off a lot of it.
Yeah. Look at this Farian card. It's a common, but it's another chibi, and it's adorable. We'll learn to love him.
My foils are common cards.
Oh snap! Nunz
Yeah,
maybe got the
sure.
full art version and hollow, but I got just the regular hollow of it. Kate Sith.
You guys want to scope
Nice.
my shit? It's in there.
Put them
Oh,
all in
sick!
there.
Look
All
at
the
this
ones
Kefka.
worth it.
Look at this Kefka hero. Look at that Kefka. It's not hollow. It's a hero card though,
You like
and
that,
incredible art.
Tara?
Incredible art.
Yeah, I still gotta put all these things together.
Yeah, I'll have to look through all my cards again.
Oh yeah, there's
I tried to figure
gonna
out
be
what
a
I'm
lot
gonna do
of
with
time.
what and where I'm putting what. We have one of those cardboard boxes to store all of them, so everything's gonna be fine. But oof.
I've just got a foil legendary.
No, Jerry just pulled a foil legendary. What has he got?
Yep.
Oh,
Level 4 or
Bar-
Bonfus 4 Rydia.
Rydia! Holy shit!
So this she's gonna be summoner. I know it.
Yeah. She's a summoner of the group, right?
Where's that Sephiroth card, dog?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just never gonna see it again.
Come on.
If Rydia is dealt damage by your opponent's summons or abilities, the damage becomes 0 instead.
Yeah, that's good. Nunz has something like that.
So the trades. So we're ready to something for if you want something I got.
Oh,
Nunz
wow.
says he wants to hold on to his cards. He ain't giving up. We're gonna have to beg for his cards.
If you have a Final Fantasy 4 deck,
I have a lot.
she's nasty.
Yeah. Some cards work really well, depending on the card, right? You want to find cards that just go super well with certain. In my opinion, I think it's easiest to do like a deck based off of a certain Final Fantasy. For instance, the Rydia card that Jrod just pulled. If Rydia is dealt damage by your opponent's summons or abilities, damage becomes 0. When Rydia or a Category 4 character enters the field, place 2 growth counters on Rydia. Cast one summon of cost equal or less than the number of growth counters placed on Rydia. Oh, wow. So you can cast like very strong summons for the cost of nothing if you put Rydia out first and then a couple other Final Fantasy IV characters onto the field. She would have 4 counters, bring in a third, and holy crap. Oh, wait. So when Rydia enters, that's 1 right there. So that's 2 right there, right off the bat. You're able to just to freely cast 2 crystal summons. That is a very strong card, I imagine.
Yep.
Let's close this window. It's getting pretty freaking cold in here. My bad.
I might have to look into, because 4 also has Poem and Poem. But then you get like Cecil, Rosa, Kane.
I have a cane. I have a really cool cane. You know how we separated that other deck for the Squall one? We have those XS ones that we should do the same with.
We should probably just divide them up.
Exactly. This is actually a pretty cool pack that you can get. It'll have a starter, and it's not very expensive because it's pre-constructed. However, they don't gyp you on it. You'll get a lot of legendary cards. You're guaranteed full art cards. You're gonna get at least 3 really cool promotional ones. There was a Yuna and Titus Hollow that it was both of them on it. There's the Squall one that I showed you guys. There was even a there's a really sick lightning one.
Oh, good.
Really cool lightning one. I played some Phasmophobia last night, finally. Dude, that game was actually really fun.
What one?
Phasmophobia.
Oh, okay.
It was actually really cool. It's it's scary. Did it freak you out? Was scared as shit playing it myself. When you're by yourself with it, even when you're with people. I played it with the Scots, the Rangers. They used to really be supporters of the stream, before they graduated and started living their lives. They had stuff to do. They still pop in here and there, so it's great. But I used to play with them, so when that happened, I was freaking terrified. I just stay outside the house. Things can't touch me if I'm outside the house. Meanwhile, like, you're hearing, even in the small houses, like the little, like, what do you call, like, ramblers, or like the small houses that you can basically only have a few rooms and stuff. It's like, get the fuck out of there quick. It's that Phasmophobia is a fun game. Online multiplayer ruined it. Yeah. I think the multiplayer, you really gotta play with people you know, and also people that have not played the game a bunch. Anyone that's played the game for even a week is going to be like really good at it, and they're gonna just ruin everything. And oh wow, another one. When Lenore ends the field, you may search for one card named Palomar Forum and add it to your hand. Yeah, that's definitely a card you'd need. That's crazy.
Kefka.
Yep.
I think I have that Kefka. Yep, I might gonna have to take a look at Final Fantasy 4. I don't. Do I have a Rosa or a Kane? I have a Cecil.
Just a fun little Steiner card.
Steiner.
Just a good one.
Awesome.
Steiner's
Never
great
go
card.
wrong with Steiner.
Nope. Great character. Great character. Great character. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Penguin, I mean, shoot. I have Phasmophobia. It's the only thing, a lot of times that I can't have a solid stream and play on the computer at the same time. That sucks. Because I would be like, yo, let's jump into something. But yeah, like I said, I imagine the stream will get all choppy and stuff. I didn't play it a bunch to actually be good at it. It was very fun.
Type 0 deck might be cool too. Sure.
Whoa, got so many different versions of this Wool character from Mobius. This is a legendary, and I already have a legendary version of him. This is another legendary version of him of a different element. Very cool artwork. This is from the Mobius game that, like I said, was a mobile game that died, and they churned it off.
Gumba?
It's no longer no longer available, right? So I didn't play it, and I missed out on it, and I have no idea what the dealio is.
Weird. Dumba.
That's awesome, Penguin. Then yeah, I would say do it by yourself, but boy, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, man. If you hear or you know that it's around, turn your light off, man. Just stand still. Don't breathe. Aren't you supposed to have your mic on so it can hear you? You don't want to make a sound. It's such a fun game. Such a fun game. Was Lord of Vermilion maybe Lord of Vermilion was a DLC to Final Fantasy 11. This is a legendary. It's pretty cool. Very strong. Costs 6 crystals to summon her.
Every time you put
It says
in a
she's
Final
from Lord of
Fantasy
Vermilion,
4
though.
Character in, she gets 2. That cancels out how much it costs to summon. So the second time she has 2 Final Fantasy 4 people in there, she can cast level 4 summon. But you have to have a lot of summons. And a lot of Final Fantasy 4 characters. Like, have all your backups be Final Fantasy 4 characters? Now you're talking.
Now you're talking.
Alright, last packs. Now I gotta go home and go through a lot of freaking cards.
Lots of cards to go through.
Well, at least I got a rare foil. Final Fantasy 11. I hate that game.
I know, we get way too many. They have way too many cards from 11. I gotta believe the other booster packs we get our hands on aren't gonna have as many from those, maybe. I don't know. Some of the other booster boxes are gonna start to get real expensive, so we'll probably have to split the bill on those upcoming ones.
I already pre-ordered one.
Yeah, the good one. That's good. Quadro. Fuck. Oh, very cool. This is a mobile game. No, it's not. This is from the Final Fantasy Tactics. It's just that this character is also part of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Lions. This was from Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions. But Ramza, very cool art. Very cool. Come on, focus, you motherfucker. There we go. Very cool. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. He's a legendary. So I've told we all got some legendaries. I still don't think I got a full art. Yo, Jared got his own. He got a Mobius Odin.
Yeah, pretty cool looking.
Very cool looking though. Got 3 more packs left.
Yeah, Bossler.
Another Final Fantasy 11 Hollow. Bemir. More Orphan. Yeah, like a really good Gilgamesh one, right? I have a couple Gilgamesh cards, but I want Gilgamesh from 12. Gilgamesh from 12 is the funniest. But he's always great. It's just, I think he's best in 12.
That's a
Ooh. Oh, bro, get the fuck out of here, Penguin. Get the fuck out of here, Penguin. Bro. Hero. Bro. Hero. I just pulled it.
Oh, yeah.
I just pulled it, man. My man, Penguin, you're my lucky charm, homie. what a fucking pull. Oh, it's from 5. He's a hero. That is amazing. Heart of the cards. Oh, good stuff, dude. That was great. Oh, and in the same pack, I got just a basic version of him, but it's still a hero card. Very cool. What are the chances, dude? You literally just said that. What are the chances? We got one deck. We got one pack left.
Yeah. Last card from last pack, a legendary.
No way. What'd you get?
That's awesome. Let's see here. Hold on.
Tommy King 4 next. Yes.
Final Fantasy 9 character.
Final Fantasy 9?
Yep. Garnet.
Oh, he got a legendary Garnet when she's about to do something risky there, I believe. She looks over at the screen and then I don't know if that's when she like starts the swings from a rope or some shit. I don't remember. Maybe that's when she's on the. No, she wouldn't be wearing that outfit during that time. I don't know. Beautiful card. You should show it.
I actually have to
Garnet.
put her in the Final Fantasy 4 one because when you cast a summon, all the forwards you control gain plus 1,000 power until the end of the turn.
Oh, nuts.
So she may not be bad to put in no matter what.
Yo, maybe I didn't pull that Tonberry King that you just called, Penguin, but I did pull a card that Jared's been looking forward to for a while. And it's a legendary.
It's a legendary Palom.
Yeah, legendary poem as well for my own personal collection that I'm very excited for. I'm excited to get a different Kingsglaive that I hadn't got yet, but that's not the one. This one right here. This one right here. Last one from this deck. Who better to get than Lunafreya? I got my Final Fantasy 15 Summoner.
Nice.
She's gonna go so well with my Noctis.
Oh yeah. You should.
I got multiple Noctis too. So I'm 1000% going to be making a Final Fantasy 15 deck. That was my main goal here, was to get enough Final Fantasy 15 cards to put together something special. And I think I achieved that. We should separate. I think
I'm gonna make a Final Fantasy 7 pleb deck of just
like random soldiers,
random soldiers.
Yeah. This is a bunch
Final
of
Fantasy
cheap
4
fuckers.
deck. We'll have to see. There's a lot.
All right, so the deck that I just put on the table is we're kind of sharing. We're sharing all of the cards in this thing, except for the starter decks. I didn't mess with those. They're starter decks. So I don't, in case anyone jumps in, they want to try it. We got a starter deck for anyone. We got these extra cards that are a combination of legendaries, full arts, all these kind of good stuff still. But we don't know who should get what. So we're gonna split them, and then we'll just divide it up. And once again, we'll each choose a stack.
You guys gonna have a deck that can beat my Maisie deck?
I don't know.
It's kind of strong.
Is that sorry one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those characters, that's nuts. Do they have better synergies if they are from the same game, or is it just something you want to do? A lot of cards will Yes, so their abilities will be like, yo, if you have a Final Fantasy 15 character, like in your hand, or when you put someone out on the field, you might be able to find a specific. You can just look for a Final Fantasy 15 forward and put it in your hand, or play it onto the field, or something like that, like to where you would be able to search your deck for your best card of that game. So yeah. Some of them are like that. Some are better with like. It depends on what the card's abilities are, right? It depends. Some of them are going to be more specific to just like if you have another Warrior of Light in your hand, play that on the field. It doesn't have to be specific to any Final Fantasy, but they're definitely, I find that when you make the cards, the decks based off of certain Final Fantasies, you're going to get a lot from it.
Yeah, like my Maisie Sori deck is a Final Fantasy Brave Exvius deck made up of this group called Mazzy Sori.
I know, yeah. I just understand it by Sori. It's like Soire.
Right. But every time one comes in, it will do something to all the other Soris that are out. So
he has backups that are the same name that like they'll boost the attack, or maybe they can. They're support. They're definitely some serious support,
and they're all the same. So.
Yeah, they all they go really well together. So if Jrod gets enough cards of that name on the field at the time, it's really hard to survive. It's really hard to survive.
Put him in the basic deck.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing that I think maybe all of us were looking for. I know Nunz was trying to. He's got this great Final Fantasy X deck, but it's not just Final Fantasy X. It's Final Fantasy X / Summoner deck. Because he's got Braska part of it, Yuna, Seymour. Maybe not Seymour, I don't know, but still. He's got multiple. Well, he's not Summoner, but yeah, he's got multiple summoners that if he had more summons in his deck, it can really, really change the tide of battle pretty quickly. Summons are one-time use. When you take a hit, if you take a hit or you get hit, you pull a card. Count them.
They should tell about like the thickness of the cards and their backing.
Yeah,
is,
quality.
Like Magic cards don't hold a candle to this. They're thicker, they smoother. They just overall feel better.
I got 37.
37.
37.
Deck 1. Deck 2. You gotta play a game with only these cards.
Yeah, right.
Doesn't matter what you
Let
have.
Jake choose first. No, that would not work well. Jake, choose one of these.
Is there a Sephiroth in there?
No, it's the Squall. It's the Squall stuff.
They all have a Sephiroth.
Yeah. No, it's the last of the Squall cards that we were going to separate.
What?
Full art Gabranth. Yep. Final Fantasy 12. This son of a bitch. Oh, full art Rinoa for, oh my god, a legendary Final Fantasy 8. Look at this. Look at that. Full art Rinoa. Oh man, fantastic. That's a legendary full art. Boom. I didn't get any full arts through our packs. Nunz was super lucky today. I do have a Sephiroth card. Jrod wasn't lying. Yeah, Jrod wasn't lying. It's not a good one. It's just one. Still, he is a part of it.
Rinoa enters a field, choose one forward on the Rinoa, you can forward move the game, then play the remove forward onto For Zidane.
Oh,
Oh, you
Jake
got
got
the
the
Zidane
good
one?
one. Is
Yeah.
that hollow?
No,
Oh, it
No,
looked
but
like
it
it
is a
though.
good one.
Still, it's full art. That one is tasty.
that's a pretty card.
Yeah, it's very cool. Zidane from
Nora.
number 9. Really
She-
cool card.
she
Full art.
wind?
Wind,
Like,
yep.
wind, yeah.
It's funny because Zidane is a very feminine looking character.
Yeah,
I got
always
a full
call her
art.
girl.
I got
I
your
can
Stola.
get it, yeah. Oh, very cool. To match that, I got her good friend Shannon Toto from the online. Look at that full art. Love it. Very cool. So
Oop, another 4.
I gotta
Fuck yeah.
explain. Oh, nice. That's a really cool one. Ritz from Tactics. Tactics Advanced for Game Boy Advance, right? Ritz. Very cool art. So all these legendary ones I'm pulling, guys, it's from this anniversary collection set from 2022. It's brand new. You can get it for like 25 bucks off Amazon or something, and you're gonna start off with. They'll give you a deck that's really dope, and it has at least 3 foils, but
Oh,
not to
fancy.
mention so many legendaries, so many heroes, quite a few full arts. It's a steal. It's really a steal, especially if
Bam.
you're brand new to the game. I guess I would recommend this. I would recommend getting a basic starter pack just for funsies of your favorite Final Fantasy maybe. But then I would say get one of these anniversary ones to really spice up your deck for very cheap.
My gift to
Very
you.
cheap. This is a Jesse. This is great. Nunz
Got myself a cane.
gifted us a Jesse. I wish we could be Jesse's girl. Wait, what? Yeah.
It's an S.
It's a starter. Yeah, it's from a starter one.
Oh, that's right.
Very cool. That's some good pulls. I mean, I feel like I got plenty of characters I like. I got what I was looking for. We weren't too lucky on pulling anything full art. Nunz got all the full arts apparently, or Jrod got full art. I didn't have any luck there. I got some cool ones. I'm not upset. I'm not
He got
upset at
the
all.
most nice. He got the nicest.
Yeah,
pulls.
yeah. Nunz wins again, and this happened last time we
That's
pulled.
Sephiroth.
Nunz got that Braska
Thank you.
card amongst some other ones that are really cool cards, and so Nunz is the lucky draw.
Oh, I
It
got
looks
a
like.
Sephiroth.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's
We
so
literally all
Oh,
three.
we got
Jared
all three.
wasn't lying. That's the same Sephiroth all 3 of us got. That's amazing.
Ooh, Mist Dragon. What's that?
It's a summon of sorts.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah. Very cool. Give it to me.
Shim, shimmy, shim, shimmy, shim, shimmy, shim.
I
Just
got
don't
2
know
different.
What movie that's from.
Oh, no, those.
Oh, they look like it. Hey, look like it.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys missed it, this is Nunz's trading card case.
Swifty.
Very cool.
So I gotta separate these now from fucking.
I know. We gotta do a
Oh,
lot
this
of
is gonna
organizing.
suck.
We got a lot of organizing to do.
Yep.
A lot of organizing.
And I'm gonna play Gotham Heroes for a little bit before I go.
Nice. Nunz, do you want to do our basic cards? Nothing's mixed. Yeah. A quick one right here. You there, me here. Shit to show. Yeah. Maybe you're. I think I'll use my lightning. I think I'll use my lightning one.
Use my Sori deck.
No. Nunz will use this Final Fantasy X deck
sense.
against my Final Fantasy 13 deck. I have a good chance I'm gonna win. My Final Fantasy 13 deck is really strong. It's a lightning, mostly lightning. It's got some ice. Ice is kind of debilitating. Let me show you something.
Let me show you something.
I
isn't that a
really need to
soundbite?
get that soundbite. How do we not have Fire Marshal Bill as a soundbite, guys? I really need to do that. Let me show you something.
Well, it's gonna piss me off because I can make this fucking.
I
fire
know.
deck so
We'll
much
do
better
that
right
later.
now.
We'll do that later, though. Oopsie. So this isn't what I was looking for. Where's one of our? You know what? I have one in. Hold on. I have one over here. I wanted to show you guys how the elements are. The element of the deck is different and what it means.
It's cold.
I
Because
guess.
the fan's on.
It's over here. Let me open up this snoring motherfucker. So in the back here, I got a rule set. Even though there's a much bigger rule set, we got here the 8 elements here at the bottom here. Let me read them out to you. So there are 8 different elements in this game. You can recognize them by the card's top left crystal color, as well as the icon in the text window. Fire, an element specialized in dealing damage to forwards with strong spells. Fire characters trade protection for firepower. Ice, by dueling your opponent's characters or making them discard their hand, Ice excels in wearing down your opponent. Wind. Focusing on speed and featuring a lot of cards with a low cost to play, Wind excels in swift and nimble play by bypassing your opponent's block or by wearing down their deck. That Zidane card that was legendary that Nunz has, if there's rules that, like, there's something about it, I can't remember. Oh, if like I don't have any cards in my hand or something for that matter, he is able to attack me directly. I can't block it. It's just going to be a hit. And anytime Zidane hits their opponent for damage, he gets to draw 2 cards. It's going to be pretty beneficial. Earth. With a lot of tough forwards specialized in defense, of course, Bear is Earth. Earth excels in soaking and damage and getting stronger over time. I say that, but with all the character cards, you're going to find character cards of different elements. Not every character is always going to be the same element. Lightning. This is me, right? This is most of my thing. Excelling at taking out forwards with one-hit moves, Lightning also specializes, like Wind, in quick attacks. So I'm strong and fast with this Lightning deck. And Water. Water is used to draw more cards, play around card combinations, or return your opponent's cards to their hands. Their characters to their hands. This element excels in progressively building an advantage over your opponent. See, that's Water. Now, I feel like that's good, it's just that it probably takes a while for that to, like, be in effect. This element excels in progressively building at it an advantage over your opponent. So it takes a moment, right? And if it's up against something like Lightning, where I believe Water is always weak to Lightning, right, guys? So I think with Nunz facing his Water deck against my mostly Lightning deck, I think I'm able to kind of take it out pretty quick. I have a good expectation I'm going to win. I have yet to beat Nunz's Water deck, his Final Fantasy X deck, with my Monster deck, which is mostly Earth. But I usually always win with my Lightning one. So we're going to show you a quick game. Light and dark cards are powerful and can be played using the CP of any element. However, there can only be one character of either affiliation on the field. Light and dark cards don't generate CP when discarded, so be careful not to include too many in your deck. Yes. This was that other really cool Noctis one. That it actually was the promo card. If you guys end up buying a booster box, which they're expensive, right? But you can get the newer ones. The Opus 5 and under, at least they don't have any promo cards. But if you get ones that are more recent, they come with a free promo card. Full art, Hollow Noctis. With Lunafray. It's the cover card for the game. Now, what I feel like I hit jackpot with this is that this is the one that I got, right? And this is the card that matches it, right? Jrod got a deck. Oof, give me a second. Oh, okay. Jrod got a booster box that came with the full art of this card, but I ended up pulling it out of the deck regularly. The thing is, it was a Lightning and Sarah deck. They were the cover art, right? And yet he pulled Nerith. So for me, I'm thinking, I hit the jackpot if my promo card was legitimately the one that was on the freaking cover. So I don't know. I feel pretty excited about that. I'll have to add that to one of my groups, but oof. a lot of decisions to make soon. Lots of decisions to make soon. So Nunz and I are gonna play a game for you guys. Let's clear some space. So let me move some things. I'll adjust our camera in a second. Give me one of those napkins, yeah. Oops. I'm thinking that should probably be good. Okay, so I'm gonna use my lightning deck.
I will use my fire / forward / summoner deck.
Yeah, Nun's got a water and fire one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm thinking about a midday nap after this. Maybe, I don't know. It's getting late now, I guess, at this point.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Heck yeah, right? Heck yeah.
I don't
All
think
right.
anyone's around to play that right now.
Yep, we're gonna play a game, Penguin. We're gonna at least show you guys how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Focus.
Focus.
I got this. Hold on. Autofocus is off. All right. So we're gonna mix up our cards first. Oh my God! Nunz is ripping off his finger. Oh my God! He's in so much pain.
Look like I know what
Oh,
a
I'm doing it wrong.
JPEG
Son of a bitch.
is.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I just want a
Yeah,
picture
Jrod was
of
teaching us
my
that way.
Dang hot dog.
That's fine. Well, I confirmed that there is 50, so 50 cards to a deck. Oh, hell yeah, Adam, siesta yourself, heck yes. Yo, it's the weekend, midday weekends, it's necessity.
Well, there's only a pack of 50 sleeves, so I know there's 50 cards in the deck.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, yay. Oh, yikes.
Wake the fuck up. Dang it, Bobby!
Okay.
I think I might need to medicate myself for a second.
If you want to real quick, go for it. And it's gonna have a quick smoke
DJ
skis.
or whoever's watching.
We got Adam, we got Penguin
Adam?
for sure, and anyone else out there lurking because they're pretty cool cats. Cool day today, though, huh, guys? This is different. We never do this. This is really great. Oh wow, we actually got through the playlist or no? Oh, it's because he went far away. That's why it cut out. Yeah, Adam, I'm very happy to hear that. Hopefully we can do it again then, you know, in upcoming weeks. We don't have all that much money to just buy a bunch of this stuff, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe we want to do that one for Christmas. Maybe we'll get another booster box and we'll do like a 2 booster box one or something. So we open up the brand newest booster box on stream along with, you know, whatever other ones we get. All right, so
dice thing?
yeah. Oh, I don't really care. Rock, paper, scissors. Winner goes first. Damn. All right, Jake goes first. So, the first player, if whoever goes first draws 1 card. Every other turn that they have, any turn you have outside of the first turn, the first player's first turn, you draw 2 cards. So, we're gonna each draw 5 cards. Because that's your starting hand. 5 cards. Nunz is going to draw 1 more card because he's going first. And I have to wait to draw my 2 cards until my turn. Your guys aren't going to see any advanced tactics when it comes to like...
No.
There's like
Basic as fuck.
Stacking. There's like countering.
We're not that good yet.
Nunz and I aren't that good. we try to keep it simple. So, yeah. Max, you can only have 5 cards at the end of your round. So you can't be holding on much. So if you have anything more than 5 cards at the end of your turn, you got to discard until you only have 5. Very good question, Penguin. Very good question. All right, so Nunz is going to go first. I should look at my cards, though. And we're going to talk out loud. We'll say what we're doing and why we're doing it. See, I already started off. I don't want to be I don't want to brag or anything, but I already started off with a really good card that's going to allow me to search my deck for whatever card I want. And I have a really strong lightning card. Like character lightning, not element. Isn't that confusing? My lightning deck is mostly focused around lightning herself. So it is what it is, right?
Alright, so going to trade these, put them in a break zone. So break zone is one section. Each card is worth 2 crystals. Now, if you want to use a card or pull one onto the field, that crystal has to have the same color as the crystal you're putting down. So in this case, I'm trading these in for 6 crystals.
Try to churn yourself to me. Right.
6 crystals to bring in Cloud.
Use your break zone as like right beneath your. Yeah, set yourself up. Do we need our mats to organize?
Should we just do the mats?
Grab that one, and I have one right here.
Okay.
Nunz is going to use the cool Final Fantasy VII one. We have some really cool ones coming in the mail. I have a Final Fantasy VIII one with Renoa sitting on top of Squall, laying down with these flowers in the background. Looks gorgeous. Cannot wait for it to show up. It should be here within a week. Nun's got a really dope-ass Sephiroth. I know you guys know the image. Imagine the night sky, and you see Sephiroth up in the air pointing his sword down at Cloud guarding. Oh man, such an iconic scene. Yeah, I know this is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the generic one. So these paper versions, they come with your starter decks. This one came with that Squall version, I believe, or maybe it came with the Shinra versus. It probably came with the Shinra versus Avalanche deck. So.
Okay. So, playing Cloud.
Yeah, he's playing Cloud. So in order for Nunz to play Cloud, he costs 5 fire crystals. So he discarded. Each card you discard gives you 2 crystals. Backups that you put on the field will generate 1 crystal each turn, but each card you discard is 2. And since it's fire, he needs 1 fire crystal. One of these cards he discards has to be the element of the summon you're bringing out. So the other 2 doesn't matter. He's getting rid of 3 cards to give him 6 crystals. Cloud only costs 5, so he can do it. Cloud's a tasty card too. It's a nasty one. It's a nasty one. It's hard to read with the thingy, but when Cloud enters the field, choose 1 forward opponent controls and deal it 3,000 damage and 1,000 more damage for each point of damage you have received. When Cloud is put from the field into the break zone, you may remove the top 10 cards of your deck from the game. If you do so, return Cloud to the field. Duel. So
that dude,
it's a res.
He's been my
Insta-res.
damage all these games I play with him.
If you run out of cards, then you lose. So it's a risky thing. So if I kill this guy twice, Nunz isn't going to want to get rid of 20 cards just to bring him out twice. It would not be
That's
smart.
a one-timer.
But it's still really good. What happens to the one unused crystal? Excellent question, Penguin. You throw it in the trash.
I got pissed the other night because of that. Like,
You throw it in the trash.
And then I want to be like, oh shit, well, can I just bring him out?
He's like, I want to hold on to this extra crystal so I can bring out this person too.
I guess it doesn't fucking work like that.
Each one that you do, because the thing is that he could have only had to get rid of 2 cards and then use a backup for the 5th. So when you're getting rid of cards for crystals, if you get rid of too many, that's on you. It's not a big deal.
But not done.
Not done. He's not done with his turn yet.
Not done.
Not done.
I'm gonna give up Waka.
Oh.
And he's worth 2 crystals.
What are you doing, brother?
2 water crystals to bring in Zidane.
Oh. What? Is he wind or water? He's water?
Water.
Holy crapola.
So, see, the thing about when I play it, I bring forwards. Like, I play homies on the
lot
deck.
of forwards.
I bring in guys.
You might see me. You might see me take some damage because I know I can come back and maybe
sometimes
build. I know I have failed multiple times when I do that. Strategy doesn't always go in your favor. It's the luck of the draw, right? But still. So Nunz has no more cards in his hand. So he can't do anything. Both of these forwards he put on the field, they can guard him for his turn. Even if I pull a haste, he can guard. He has a 9,000 health forward. Health and damage are the same thing in this, right? The Cloud has 9,000 health. It also does 9,000 damage if you're attacking, so they keep it the same. Zidane has 3,000, but Zidane has a lot of really cool, like, additional things you can do with him. Mm-hmm. I have a blue-black deck that makes people throw their deck away to win. It's called a mill deck, and what? Oh, yeah? So you have to, in order to win, you basically are just getting rid of your cards. That's kind of interesting.
You have a whole fucking box of magic cards, I think, still.
Yeah.
Downstairs. Alright, and with that, my turn is over. So, your turn. Don't forget to draw your cards.
Oh, thank you. Nunz. Dude, it's so... Most forgettable thing is to draw do the 2 cards. So it's my turn, so I get to draw 2 cards. Thank goodness he reminded me to do that, because I got moves now, baby. Oh, I've got the moves, baby. All right, let's see. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna discard these 2. Or I need 3 ice crystals to bring in a backup.
Doing that right?
I don't. You're not on screen doing it, or if you want to go lower. You are doing it right. You are doing it right.
What's happening?
This card I'm gonna play is Mog from Final Fantasy 13 Part 2. My bad. Sorry. When Mog 13 Part 2 enters the field, you may search. You may search for 1 category 13 forward and add it to your hand. So this is one of those cards where it's like Final Fantasy 13. If this is a backup that allows me to search for any Final Fantasy 13 forward I have in my deck, put in my hand. I'll shuffle the deck after the fact, but so I'm gonna play him first. They come in Dole, but he does enter the field, so it does come into effect. I just can't use them for a color crystal this turn. So let's search for our Final Fantasy forward that we want to bring in. I might not be too nasty against Nunz, and I'm not going to search for my best card, but I am going to search for a second. We're finding a Noelle. A Noelle matches with Sarah very well. If you guys are familiar with Final Fantasy 13, that's the dealio. Actually, maybe we don't do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, tasty. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, mate?
Well,
Nunz would search his best for card. Yep.
What do you say? I think Nunz would search for his best card. Yeah, you got a good point. I
keep telling him, just be ruthless. Like,
I should. All right, I will.
Be ruthless.
I will.
It makes a fucking interesting game.
So this is my best card. It's lightning. It has the whole crew behind her. It's an element of light. So when lightning attacks, choose 1 forward. If Nunz has a lightning card, I can't make him put her back into his hand. But when lightning attacks, choose 1 forward other than lightning. You may return it to its owner's hand. You may. I feel like that one is me. I honestly feel like that is me. Like, I could choose a forward to put into my hand. But it says you may return it to its owner's hand. I feel like that's either one of it. I don't know. That's fucking weird. I wonder if that is kind of played on... We could both do it. Sometimes strategically, you'd want to save a forward maybe and put it back in your hand. I don't know. But otherwise, I could use a crystal of any color to put the top 2 cards of my deck into the break zone, and I could choose one of Nunz's forwards and dole it or activate it. Maybe I want to dole it because it's his last guarding forward and I want to attack him, or I want to activate it because he'll either have to take the hit or he'll have to block, and I can kill the card. So there's, it goes both ways.
This deck is gonna be so fucking
So
strong.
I'm gonna grab that one. Let's mix up our deck again.
Can we just have like fight music going on?
All right, Nunz wants some fight music.
I need some fight music. Dun, 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 dun. They have an ability when they come into the play, they want to bring the card onto the field again. Yeah. Yeah, I am kind of interested in Magic, though. Now that I'm playing this.
There we go.
There we go.
What? What? Oh, yeah, downstairs. We have a bunch of Magic cards downstairs.
Fucking huge box.
I know. Hang on, we should just send them to you.
Like White Angels or whatever. What is it? Sarah Angels? Yeah. I think there's some in there.
Magic cards.
Are we gonna split them up?
So I'm gonna get rid of these 2 cards to summon that lightning that I have, and she is 9,000 damage, so she can guard against Cloud's attack next turn. She doesn't have haste, so I can't attack right away, but nonetheless. And I'm gonna hold there. So Nunz draws 2 cards. I didn't do anything. I got a backup out here, and I got someone to guard in case he attacks. The card I put on the field does not have haste, so I can't attack this round. If they have an ability when they come into the play, you may want to bring the card onto the field again. Oh, you're right, Penguin. You're absolutely right. See, that's a really good strategy to why I would want to put the card back in my hand. Yeah, absolutely. Booyah. See that? Yeah, there you go. See, you already understand. You already got strapped down. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Because sometimes the ability when they enter the field is nasty.
And she has a counter, doesn't she?
No, she has 9,000 damage. So
Yeah.
if they attack, you're gonna do it. All right, Nunz is going. He's choosing to attack. So either we both die because his 9,000 attack and my 9,000 defense, we would cancel out and we would both die. But we're given the choice to take the hit instead. If I pulled this card, this would be my first point of damage. I don't want to lose lightning right now, so I'm not going to allow him to kill her. Instead, I'm just going to take the thing. He still has to duel his character, so Cloud can't protect him next round. And I'm going to pull a card. If it has X Burst, it's kind of like a Limit Burst, right? Whatever ability it has after X Burst is played. So, let's see. It does not have an X Burst. It was a snow.
Boom.
1 point of damage.
One kick in the nuts.
Nunz is winning.
Other than that, I can't do shit.
You guys want to keep that table? I have 3.
Yeah, we could use it for other things.
Well, if you guys want to play...
Yeah, you can make it easier. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You
Or
heading
if
out?
we play Batman.
Are you done? Oh yeah, guys. Anyone out there watching, we might do a special stream in the future. I don't know when, of playing a board game, a Batman Arkham, like a whole board game where I don't know. It's a bunch of figures and it's a bunch of cool stuff. A bunch of really cool stuff. It's not fairly like it's not old. It's kind of like came out like a couple years ago or something.
Yeah, they just released like another.
And they have a new expansion recently, so it's a pretty cool game, but we've never played it, and so it's Jrod. Jrod has a lot of board games, a lot of games just in general, right? And so we might have like a board game day. That could be fun. So you can't do anything?
Nope.
So Nunz can't do anything, so it's my turn, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Take his box.
Yep. This is beautiful.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, I'll bring Batman up.
Alright.
So I'm gonna get rid of Odin. It's a summon. I'm gonna get rid of Odin to put this forward. When Rigia enters the field, choose 1 active forward and deal it 3,000 damage. Nunz only has 1 active forward and it has 3,000 health. So as I enter the field, he dies instantly. When it is put from the field into the break zone this turn, choose 1 forward opponent controls and dole it. Now, Cloud is already dole, so I don't want to dole him again, but if Nunz had someone else to protect him this round, I would be able to dole it, and he wouldn't have anyone to guard him.
What?
I'm also going to go crazy with this, because it was my turn. What, this one?
Access to Gotham, or this one, yeah.
If you wanted to, yeah. It's right now you have access to it, so if you went home and played it, yeah. Because I have the console share, so yeah. Okay, so because it's my turn, my backup, I'm able to use it for a crystal. So I'm going to use it for 1 crystal and discard this card, this cane, for 2 crystals. I got my ice one, and oh man, Nunz hates this card.
Is it Sarah?
It's Sarah.
God damn it.
When Sarah enters the field, your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hand. Do you have any cards to discard? He's got 2. He's got 2 cards, and he's got to get rid of 1 of them. Let me put these cards over here. So these 2 I brought in this game, or this round. So I can't play them right now. They're just guarding me. They're of different elements, so whatever. But I do have that lightning of 9,000 I can use now. So we're going to attack with that. And no X burst, so 1 point of damage. And now my lightning is dull. I don't have any more cards. I have a 6,000 forward and a 5,000 forward ready to guard. Nunz is up.
So
now he activates his forwards. Yeah. I know, right, Penguin? See, this lightning deck really it's pretty nasty, and it was a starter one. It was a freaking starter deck. It's barely tweaked. I don't have that many unique cards in it. It's mostly the starter.
Alright. Give it these 2 4 water crystals.
Okay, he's getting 4 water crystals to put him out on the feet. Oh, he's got a backup.
Play Minwoo.
Minwoo.
If a forward you control is dealt damage less than its power, the damage becomes 0 instead. So, kind of fucked with lightning, but
Yeah.
they can't really attack.
You okay?
Hey, Kano? And with that,
What's going on, Mister?
I'm done.
All right, he's done. He's guarding
Fuck,
with his
I'm gonna get
9,000.
owned.
Yeah, Nunz is gonna get owned. Like I told you guys, I'm pretty sure I was gonna win. This lightning deck is just nasty. I beat Nunz's water deck with it multiple times very quickly. Whereas, like I said, my monster deck, my earth one, I can't beat him. I've gotten close. Not really. I feel like I've gotten close to some cool comebacks, but he still shuts me down. So it depends on the deck. It depends how it goes, right? But I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna slaughter Nunz in this game.
Yeah, I
So-
feel slaughtered.
So now it's my turn, and now I can activate my things that are whatever deactivated. See, I pulled a really cool Sarah card right there, but I can't play her onto the field because we already have this Sarah card on the field. Oh, this is hilarious.
Is this like Final Fantasy's reggae or something?
This is hilarious. Oh, sorry. Was that what you just listened to? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Ooh, play Jet's theme.
Oh, I will soon.
Oh, there we go.
This is classic.
This is more like it.
Yeah. This is Let the Battle Begin. This is Final Fantasy VII actual battle music. So this is what we're going to do. Remember how Nunz said that his card, if I do it damage...
Wes.
Wait, do you have any cards in your hand?
No.
Oh, well, fuck me. I don't want to do this card then. I don't want to do this card. Okay, so I'm actually not going to... I want to save that card, so I'm going to hold on to these cards, and I'm just going to work with what I got. I'm going to... See, this is the interesting thing here, guys. This is some strategy. You're going to see it. Now, if I try to attack Nunz with either of these cards, they would die. And because he has this backup on the field, since 6,000 is less than 9,000, it would be 0 damage. If 5,000 is less than 9,000, it would be 0 damage to Cloud. Otherwise, I could tick away at him, right? We could do like 6,000 damage, and then Cloud would only have 3,000 damage for the rest of the round, right? Dalso, what's up? I hope there's clips of some big pulls. I don't know, and I don't think anyone made any clips. You'd have to go
Nunz. What's that mean?
through. I don't know.
Oh. Explain yourself.
It's very good. I'm sure it's a
Yeah.
good thing. It has the
I
exclamation
feel
point.
motivated by what. Yeah, I feel motivated.
So saying that, I don't want to attack with either of these cards, even though I can. They just would die instantly, and Nunz would still be guarding perfectly fine. So strategically, we're gonna not attack with those. In fact, we would save those to attack if he decides one thing. So I still have this lightning card, and I choose to attack with my 9,000 lightning. Now, does Nunz want to sacrifice his Cloud, or does he want to take the hit and hopefully he gets an X burst? He's gonna take the hit.
Taking the hit.
And I'm gonna explain why this is no X burst. It's not an X burst. Oh, it's one of his favorite cards. Is it the Squall?
No.
Oh, it's a beautiful Unicard. Very
my
pretty
fucking favorite
Unicard.
Uni.
It is a beautiful Unicard. So,
Alright.
oh, let's go. SCO. What?
Let's go.
I don't know what
SCO.
SCO.
Let's go.
Alright, so
SCO.
because I attacked with lightning, she's now dull. This is the interesting thing. Because he decided to take the hit, I can't attack anymore. Because like I said, I would fail. If he would have let Cloud die and sacrifice him, and we would have both died, I would have been able to attack him twice in this turn if I wanted to. Because Nunz doesn't have many
See, I'm
haste
smart.
abilities, so it's smarter just to take the hit and keep that defense, because I can't do anything more on it.
I'm gonna let dude out. It's
Okay.
about to get crazy.
Yeah, Kane's, Jake's gonna, Nun's gonna let dude and, can you open the door and let Kane out real quick? He'll probably just not even go all the way down the stairs.
Left me by myself. Alright.
Okay, so with that being said, my turn's over because I can't attack anymore and I don't have what I need in order to play these cards. I don't want to sacrifice a card I have, even though I like it.
I like it a lot.
You know, maybe I do. Maybe I do. So with each attack you do, you get to kind of start your turn over again. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird, but like, all right, so we have active phase, activate your cards, draw phase, draw 2 cards, only 1 card if you're the first player in the first turn. Main phase, you can play characters onto the field, cast summons, or use abilities. Attack phase, attack the opponent with your forwards, you can use abilities and summons. Main phase 2, you can do the same thing as main phase 1. And then end phase, so basically it kind of cycles. If you have multiple things to do, you can go back and yada yada yada. I'm actually going to get rid of that Sarah that I was fond of because I already have a Sarah on the field, and this is going to help me because I know Nunz has some backups, so I'm going to get rid of her for 2 ice crystals to bring out a backup. Jill Nabat, if a forward you control is dealt damage by a backup, the damage becomes 0 instead. So now, if Nunz pulls an X-Burst out of his deck, that is a backup that says, would choose a forward to do 5,000 damage to. It'll be 0, as long as I have this on the field. So she's on the field. I got some forwards to guard. I got no cards in my hand. I know Nunz has a really tasty Zidane card. We already destroyed it, but if I had no cards in my hand and he had no cards in his hand, he'd basically just do a damage to me instantly. It would be a point of damage no matter what, and he'd be able to keep the card active. It's crazy. So Nunz is up. I got no cards. Having an empty hand is probably is not always the best strat. I don't know, sometimes it's, at least with these lightning, you can kind of attack hard and attack fast. Yes, it's true.
Sweet.
Did you just give that to him?
No. I
What
don't know
the
where
fuck was that came from?
Oh,
That was
from
awesome.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
Alright.
Dalso, Nun's got some really good pulls. He got some cool shit.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Indeed. Anyway, giving up Cloud.
He's
For
giving
2
up the
fire
cloud.
crystals.
See, he already has a cloud, so he's giving up his extra cloud, his backup cloud for 2. You can only have 3 cards of the same card. It doesn't matter if they're the same name. I have so many Sarahs in my deck. As long as it's only 3 of the same card.
To choose 1 fire summon in your break zone to add it to your hand.
Ooh-wee. Nun's just brought out a backup that, wait, hold on.
Is it? Do I have to cast more cards for it?
Yeah, so
Fuck, never mind then.
you
I'm
gotta
still
use,
putting it in.
you gotta put him in, yeah, and then next turn if you get a fire one and you discard it,
Okay.
that's 2 fire crystals,
Right.
and then it becomes dull. And then you'd have to put it into your break zone.
Okay.
And then you'd be able to do that, which is still pretty sweet. So with Nunz's card, with that backup, he's allowed to, on his next turn, sacrifice 2 fire crystals to allow him to throw away that card, put it in the break zone, and he'll be able to find a summon of fire element in his break zone and put it into his hand. Sometimes that can really turn the tide of battle. You want to attack?
Yeah.
Or you can, yeah. I will sacrifice. Even though I just got rid of the Sarah, and I hate that I just did that, I'm gonna let Nunz kill one of my guys, so I don't take the point of damage. And now Nunz has no defense,
Done.
and he's done with his turn. So now it's my turn. I get to activate my cards, draw 2 cards. I'm just going to be using these 2 to bring out a backup. Nothing special with it. I can put him back into my hand. That's no big deal. So I have these 2 cards, and since we want some defense, we're only going to attack with Sarah. Nunz doesn't have anyone to guard against him, so Nunz takes the damage. Is it X-Burst?
Damn it. Nope.
No X-Burst.
3 points.
I think Nunz needs some more X-Burst cards in this deck. I have a
think
handful.
Nun's gonna beat the shit out of your fucking deck when I'm done fucking organizing this
Yeah,
shit.
I know. Our decks are going to be so different at the end of all this. I
Yeah.
have some tasty Final Fantasy 13
I got
cards
a
I
lot
want
of
to
good
add to
fire
this.
cards.
I got some cool ones I want to add to this.
Yeah.
I still didn't get enough that I wanted. I really wanted a Hope card. I wanted a Vanille. I wanted a Zaz card. We didn't get any.
Is that all you're doing?
And so yes, so now my turn's over. I'm leaving my lightning active so she can block me if need be. If Nunz wants to attack, I either take the hit or we both die.
Alright. I'm gonna use him for 2 water crystals.
For 1 fire crystal.
Oh,
Back
yeah,
up.
1, that's right. Fuck.
You can
Alright,
use that one
fuck
for the
it.
second.
I'm gonna use that one.
So Nunz used both of his backups for 2 crystals of water or fire, his choice.
Put in Zidane.
Oh my god, it's that same one. Oh, he has something. I have 1 card in my hand though.
Yeah.
I am so glad I didn't
Damn it.
discard it. It's still good though. What is it?
If you
we
have
both
6
have
or
2.
more cards in your hand, Zidane can't be blocked. When
Oh,
Zidane
that's-
deals damage to your opponent, draw 2 cards. So maybe next round, if you
okay,
take
okay.
damage, I'll
Well, we'll see.
we'll see. And then I will attack again with
So
Cloud.
so he's gonna attack with Cloud. I personally, because Zidane has haste, I do not want. Does he have haste?
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't?
Oh, if you 6 turns, oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay, good. However, yeah, because I want to see how this game goes, and I want you guys to see what's going to happen. I'm going to sacrifice my lightning and kill off his Cloud. We both die because we both have 9,000. I have 9,000 health. He has 9,000 attack. But because Nunz has that Cloud and it's a special ability, are you going to use it?
Want me to?
I think you should. Nunz is going to show you what a special ability with that Cloud does. Melty, man, what's
3,
up?
4.
So now
5,
Nunz can get rid of the
6,
top 10 cards of
7,
his deck, put them into the break zone, meaning he might get rid of some of his best cards.
They don't
but,
go in the break zone. They go underneath it.
Oh, no. They get
removed
taken
from
out of
the
the game.
game.
Oh, they
Yeah.
get taken out of the game
Yeah.
entirely.
Yeah.
So, because sometimes you can search your break zone for items, given if a card allows you to. So, these 10 cards, completely out of the game, but it allows him to bring back in Cloud. It has to be Dole, so he can't guard this turn. He still has a 9,000 forward that he's going to be able to activate on the next turn.
Yeah. Then I
Exiled, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Penguin exiled.
And then I need.
Is it still? Hold on.
Yeah.
No, you just attacked with Cloud. It would be my turn at the end of it.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay.
Let's just not do that then. Okay.
Okay. So this is where we are.
Okay.
Nunz attacked me with a 9,000 forward.
Now
I
Cloud's
blocked
back.
it with my 9,000 forward. We both died, but because of his ability, he was able to just bring Cloud right back. Right back into the game. I still my lightning's dead. But he can't attack with Zidane because he just brought him out this turn. So he's kind of spent. I don't think he has any other cards he can do. So I get to draw 2 cards. Excellent. Wait for this, guys. So all my stuff's activated.
Alright. Still thinking?
This is great, guys. This is really great. So, you know how I said earlier that Noelle
What's up, Melty?
matches great with Sarah? Even though there are different elements, check this out. I am going to discard this lightning card, even though I just kind of want to show something here. I'm going to discard it, lightning card, for 2 crystals, 2 lightning crystals, and I'm going to use that one for the 3rd crystal I need to bring out Noelle. He has haste, so I can attack this turn, but if you control card named Sarah, which we do, Noelle gains 2,000 power, so he has 7,000 power instead. We got these 2 cards of 6,000 and 7,000. I can't do anything with this card at the moment, but that's okay. I'll hold on to it. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit Nunz hard. Next turn, Nunz is gonna be able to kill one of my cards with his Cloud. So I feel like I'm going to try to get those points quick. So we're going to attack with both of our cards and leave ourselves with 0 defense. I know it sounds risky, but we're going to be okay. So we're going to attack with Sarah first. Do you want to block with Zidane, or do you want to take the hit? We never get to see Nunz's hair today. Is wild.
Yeah.
All right, so Nunz decided to take the hit, and because Sarah is 6,000 and Zidane is only 3,000, Sarah survives the attack, but she has to be doled. Now, because that Noelle has haste, normally when you have when you summon a character, the summoning sickness means you can't play it that same turn.
Down with the sickness.
He has haste, so I can still attack. So now Nunz has no one to guard against him, and I'm going to attack him for a point of damage. No X burst.
Boo.
Whippity-doo.
Alright, so that's 4-1. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, we're 4-1 right
shit.
now. Nunz has 4 points of damage to my 1 point of damage. I have 1 card in my hand, but I
I'm gonna
can't do
fucking
anything
hit you
else.
so hard.
I have no protection at the moment, no guarding, but he only has the 1 card. So next turn, he'll probably only be able to hit me once when we hit him twice this turn. Or we sacrifice one of our cards. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what he's gonna
You
do.
done?
I'm done. Nunz is up. Activate on
Activate.
turn phase. Yeah, activate everything. Yeah, Melty, Jrod already left. It took us about an hour and a half or so to get through the card packs, but it was great. It was fun. Nun's got some good pulls. You got to check out the VOD. It was fun. It was cool. I really enjoyed it.
Alright. Sacrificing for 2 fire crystals to bring in VV, whose ability is when VV when VV enters the field, choose 1 forward opponent controls, deal at 5,000.
That's a great move, guys, right? And it's a backup. So Jake does that, Nunz does that, but before he does any of this damage, go ahead and say what character you want to do the damage to. It would be that one. He has 7,000 because Sarah's in here, so he wouldn't kill him anyways, but because of my backup right here, if a forward you control is dealt damage by a backup, it becomes 0 damage. So Nunz just brought out a backup. Can't do anything with it. It hit me for 0 damage.
I'm a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. No, and you got a card. Can you do anything with it? It's too high. Costs too much. Too high of cost. So now Nunz gets to decide. Does he want to get me with that 1 point of damage and leave himself vulnerable next turn, or does he just want to keep that guy active?
I'm good.
I can't hit him. Not only can I not team up characters of 2 different elements to attack, you can only do that with the same element, but also both of these individually are not strong enough to take out his cloud. In fact, if I did try to attack him, the points would be 0 based off of his... Nunz is trying to cheat here now. David is my oldest brother. Not my oldest brother. David is the next one, though. There's Daniel and David.
Very biblical.
Yep. Daniel, Jacob, David, Jrod. 2 J's, 2 D's, all biblical names. My dad. That was my dad. So my turn. Wait, it's still Nunz's turn. So he's not gonna attack. He's just gonna guard. So now it's my turn.
What you been doing today, Melty?
Yeah, what you been up to, dude? I'm gonna use these 3 cards, guys, for 3 ice crystals to bring out Snow. When Snow blocks, he can choose a forward to dole it. I can't attack with him this turn, but he's a good blocker. What would JJ do? Right, there you go. But I still have this Sarah Noel. However, can't team up, can't do the damage. So, guys, this turn is a short one. I can't do anything. I don't want to attack because it wouldn't do anything to Nunz's card. It's too strong. I would just die. So, Nunz is up.
Thank God.
I'm playing in the rain with my stupid low right. He's filthy. Oh, man, yeah. That's funny.
Alright.
Yeah, we
Using
do.
all of these.
Okay, so Penguin, no, you don't attack. You don't declare all of your attacks at once. In this game, like I said, it goes main phase, attack phase, and main phase 2 is basically just going back to main phase 1. So you get to do an attack and then go on from that.
So, used all 3 for 3 crystals. Put a VV worth 2 fire crystals in break zone to bring out Fusuya.
Of 5 water crystals.
5 water crystals. When Fusuya enters the field, select one of the following options from top to bottom up to the same number of elements other than water as the cost you paid to cast Fusuya.
So he used a fire, so that's other. So he's got one other element other than water that he used to summon the card.
So that's draw 1 card.
So he can draw a card. Okay. That's 8,000 damage. I still don't got people at 8,000. I have a 7,000, 6,000, 7,000.
Alright. And I'm gonna give up this Titus. Put in Kamari.
Ooh, no!
This guy's tasty.
When Kamari is a backup, when he enters the field, he puts a Ronso counter on one of Nunz's forwards. Nunz gets to choose. A forward with a Ronso counter on it does not take any damage. It's basically a free block of an attack based on abilities or summons. So if I just straight up attack, the Ronso counter doesn't protect against it. But if I pull a card, or if I have a card that like does one of his cards damage, it's tough. It's a tough thing.
It's tough.
Okay.
And
That's yeah.
No,
Do you want to? Oh
still
well, you would
attack.
have to attack with him if you wanted to.
yeah. I will.
All right, Nun's going to attack with Cloud, and I am going to use Snow to block, which I die. But when Snow blocks, choose one forward and dole it. So now I get to choose Nun's other forward, and now he has no one guarding him. We're teaching him.
Yeah,
This isn't a legitimate competitive game. Like a little bit of it is just trying to put on a good game for you guys. So
No, I'm just making stupid calls. Actually.
maybe that too. I don't know. So Nunz has no one to guard against the next turn. I got 2 carrot cards. Whoever hits 7 points of damage first loses the game. So it's my turn. Nunz has no cards in his hand. I draw 2 cards. Activate my backups. Activate your forwards if you got them. What the balls? So here's the dealio, guys. You can't put cards of the same name onto the field, and all 4 of my cards are already on the field right now. So
Cool.
This is not useful at all.
Cool.
Basically, that means I can't do anything. However, because I can die anyways next round, Nunz has 4 points of damage. I can attack him twice this round and get him to 6 points of damage. I would only need to hit him one more time to win the game. So I'm going to do that.
Let me grab a hot minute. Yeah.
No, I will attack with Sarah first. Now she's Dole. She can't guard next turn. No EX. Yes. I want to show you guys how an EX works, but we're not getting any luck there. And Noelle for the 2nd point of damage. No EX. Hell yes.
That's a quick game.
That's okay. He's gonna attack me maybe a couple times next turn, maybe only once, and we'll see if I pull an EX. So I can't do anything with these cards. There's 4 cards, but that's less than 5, so I don't have to discard them. I can hold on to them until next round. Now it's Nunz's turn. He gets to activate all of his cards. They did have a Zelda one? That is so cool. I just figured it was the sleeves.
Fuck, now you come out? Now you come out.
Yeah. Melty. So I have Zelda sleeves. Let me show you them. Let me show you. I don't want to pull a card. I almost pulled the top card of the deck to notice. So yeah, I snagged these sleeves, and then check out these other ones that I'm a little bit more fond of, but I love them to that. You know, they're still great. I almost got the Donkey Kong one, and I probably will still. I don't know, but the Toad one, it's adorable. The Toad is my monster deck. It has a lot of monsters in it. Monsters are a weird card to play and use. They're just different than summons. You put them on the field, but they don't act as forwards. They usually have these unique abilities to the card, and you just kind of play them as, you know, however you need to.
Okay. Use these 2. Actually, these 3.
Sorry. Nunz wants to hear Jet's theme.
To use water crystals. To use my summon Leviathan.
Ooh-wee.
Choose one forward, return it to its owner's hand.
Oh,
Get that asshole
no. He uses summon, and it makes me get rid of one of my forward... Oh, my hand?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, return it to owner's hand.
And he gets to choose, so... Otherwise, I would have chose Sarah, because I could put her back out next round and make him discard a card. But he didn't choose that one. He didn't choose that one. And if I'm being honest, all of my hands are ice crystals, and I have no lightning backup. So if I don't pull a lightning card on my next turn, I wouldn't be able to bring back out Noelle.
And then I'm going to attack with Fusuya for 8,000.
He's gonna attack with Fusuya, 8,000 damage. Let's get an X burst. How about it? Fuck! It's the same card I already. I have all my snows are dead. All my snows are dead. Okay, and you're gonna guard with
Yeah.
Cloud. Very smart. All right, so now it's my round, guys.
Dun, dun, dun. Nunz of Mania. DJ Shadow is #1 fan. Yeah.
Okay, so this is me just kind of thinking ahead. We're going to use these 3 backups for 3 ice crystals to bring out another ice crystal backup. But when Celeste enters the field, choose up to 2 backups your opponent controls and freeze them. Meaning that next round, he's not allowed to reactivate them. So, I don't know. Let's just do those 2.
Okay.
Let's do 1 of each. Let's do those 2.
Fuck you.
No. Let's do the same. Let's do Kamari. Let's do the same. Because that means if he gets a card...
No. You can do 1 of each.
No, don't 1 of each. Because he only needs the 1 element to do the summon. I just realized that. Yeah, I want Kamari. Kamari and Minwoo are
Shut
frozen.
down water.
They cannot be activated next turn. They have to wait an extra turn to be activated.
God.
So, there's that.
Is that it?
No. I got a lot of cards in my hand. Because Nunz wanted to send back Noelle, what a big mistake that was. That's not true, to be honest. Okay, I'll do the... Oh, no. Is this a forward or... Oh, man.
Can't wait to hit you with a sock full of quarters when you're asleep tonight.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. We're going to get rid of that Noelle that Nunz sent back in my hand for 2 lightning crystals.
Seriously, harsh.
And then we're going to get rid of these 2 backups that I wouldn't be able to use anyways because they're already out on the field. For 6 crystals, I'm going to choose Lightning of Descent to bring out my Lightning. The cost of bringing out Lightning would have been reduced. It would only be 5 because I have a forward of category 13 on the field. So it's reduced by 1 for each. But she does have haste. The thing is that Nunz has a 9,000 damage against my 8,000. So I'm not going to attack with her. I'm just going to leave her out there. And I'm going to put these aside. And honestly, oh, that's activated. I can't attack Nunz and do any damage because I got a 6,000 and an 8,000. One of Nunz's backups keeps me, if I don't do enough damage to kill a card, that damage becomes 0. So 8,000, 6,000 might as well be 0 because it's less than 9,000 of his guarding guy. So I can't attack. I'm going to put these aside, and it's Nunz's turn.
You can't moonwalk with your fingers.
Oh, my snows are dead. I'm sorry, Mounty. I'm sorry. This is the snow. Snow card. Did you steal? You did.
Get you a treat, Kino. Alright, I'm gonna get him a treat real quick.
And Nun's gonna go get him a treat. It's his turn, but it's his treat. I'll activate his cards for him. Because 2 of his cards are frozen, so these cards are active. Those 2 have to stay frozen, or have to stay inactive for this turn. So he only has 2 backups of Fire Element that he can use to do this. Bob, he's 10 bout music.
Okay. So you got those 2.
Watching, anyone's watching. No! I don't even know what that means. I don't even know how to cheat if I was. But no, we all watch each other what we do so we can pay extra. Because sometimes stuff's worded weird. And if something just doesn't seem fair or right, then we can easily challenge each other. And more often than not, I don't even like to play cards that are kind of confusing in a way. No fucking way. Nunz might come back, guys. Nunz just played his best card. Nunz just played his best.
Was it DJ that liked the squall?
Didn't
This is the best fucking squall.
I should have frozen his fire ones.
Yeah.
I should have frozen his fucking fire ones. Let me read you guys. Oh my god, I fucked up. I should have frozen the fire ones. If either player has 2 or less cards in their hand, I have 2, Nunz has 1. Squall gains haste. If both you and your opponent have no cards in your hand, Squall gains first strike, brave, and Squall can attack twice the same turn. That's not the case, right? But this is the deal. This is what makes this card OP as fuck. I don't know you. When Squall attacks, deal 4,000 damage to all forwards your opponent controls. This is when he attacks.
You get some damage.
He attacks for 8,000 as is. He's also going to do 4,000 damage to every one of my forwards no matter what when he attacks. So even if I take the hit, my cards are going to get 4,000 damage for the turn. When Squall is blocked, deal 4,000 damage to all the forwards opponent controls. Let's get this straight, guys. When Squall attacks, deal 4,000 damage to all forwards. When Squall is blocked, deal 4,000 damage to all forwards. That means you don't want to block this fucker ever, because you're going to get 8,000 plus another 8,000. 16,000 damage in one hit. To whoever is guarding, there's no way they'd survive. Not to mention, if you do block it, you're going to end up causing 8,000 damage to all of your forwards, no matter what. You know, that's a high. My forward is 8,000. So Nunz has haste. Obviously, it's an easy idea of I know what he's about to do right now. He's going to choose to attack with the Squall that he just put on the field because he can. And you do?
Take him out.
I am not going to block because I would lose all of my forwards if I did. They still took 4,000 damage each, though. So I have 4,000 damage with Lightning and 2,000 damage with Sarah. Please be an X-Burst. No, it's a Gilgamesh, too. A cool Gilgamesh. It's a forward Gilgamesh, too. Damn it. So, no X-Burst.
You have no cards in your hands?
No, I do. I know. Nunz was hoping he had Brave. And that he could attack twice, but that's not the case. So he still has 2 cards he can attack.
Yeah, and I will with Suya for 8,000.
See, here's the thing. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice Sarah in order to save myself here. So Fusuya is 8,000, Sarah was 6,000. Sarah's dead, but Fusuya is dull now. I have an 8,000 lightning blocking, but Nunz wants to keep that 9,000 cloud because he knows I can't attack him next turn. One more hit on Nunz, he loses. One more hit. This might be the biggest freaking comeback of all time. So now it's my turn. I draw 2 cards. This is the beauty, right, guys? So this is why I chose Sarah to die. I chose to block with Sarah. Song request, for sure. Okay, so I decided to kill Sarah because you can't have 2 characters of the same name on the field at the same time. And I have 4 backups of ice. I have no lightning backups out here. I'm going to use...
So in love with my sound right now.
I'm going to use... See, this is a fun thing, guys. I'm going to show something here. So we're going to...
He's got good taste. This is a fucking good cat.
We're going to get rid of this one card because I already have it on... I already have her out here, so I can't put her out here. So I'm going to get rid of her for 2 crystals to bring out this Bard. I already have this backup on the field, but... Oh, right here we see the 3 boxes. Do we see the 3 boxes? Yeah. There's 3 boxes right there that means that I can have up to 3 cards of this same card on the field at the same time.
Under the table again.
Nope. All right, so now he comes in inactive. He comes in inactive. And then I still have these 3 cards. I'm going to use these 3 to summon no one other than Sarah. And when Sarah enters the field, opponent discards 1 card from his hand. Hey, Nunz, how many cards do you have in your hand? Just the 1. And it was fucking Auron. I made him discard one of his tasty cards.
Him with the Ronzo counter
is like impossible.
It's gonna be my new strat if that works out.
Because when Auron's on the field, it doesn't matter. Like any summons or abilities I use have to be chosen on Auron. And if Auron has the Ronzo counter on him, that means those summons and those abilities would become 0. So at least for that hit. Yeah, video game music doesn't have to suck. Are you saying the music we're listening to sucks? Doesn't Gilgamesh get killed in A, but gets Odin to come back? Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. No, it was Odin that dies. It's Odin that dies. So this is what happens. So this is the crazy thing about it. So you have the Odin card early on, and you have to use Odin against, I want to say it's Gilgamesh. Like you're facing Gilgamesh as the enemy, and if you use Odin, Odin will die. Odin will literally fail. Gilgamesh kills Odin, and then you have, from there on out, I think when you summon Odin or something like that, you might get Gilgamesh to show up. Something like that. It's a little trick, and it's mind-blowing. To have a summon fail and to get killed off, it's so hilarious. No, it's Squall's rival from school, I thought. Oh, does he kill Odin? Does Cypher kill Odin? And then later when you use Odin, I know that Odin has to die, and then you can get Gilgamesh to show up. There it is. So Cypher kills Odin. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? And then so to have a summon, because most of the time summons, they show up, they do the damage, they leave. But to have summon a summon and have the most iconic one, the one-shot summon,
Good choice,
to get
bro.
killed by one shot, it's nuts. That was cool.
Dude, put on more like that. That's good.
I don't have any more like that.
Oh.
Nope, that's not right. Well, I'm trying to find...
Still your turn.
Yeah. So, whoopsie. I only have this one card, and I'm not doing anything with it, because I can't even summon it if I wanted to. So Nunz had to get rid of his card. Sarah was just put on the field, so I can't activate. I can't do anything with her. And Lightning, I won't be able to do any damage to Squall, so I'm not going to attack at all. Otherwise, I would die. So
You're scary.
yeah, so this is bad. This is real bad, guys. This might take a turn for the worse. We'll see. Oh, does Odin come back? I don't remember that aspect, but yeah. That's crazy. I do remember that, like, yeah, Gilgamesh will show up in his place. It's insane. That specific, like, whole thing with number 8 and Gilgamesh is just so unique. It's so weird. So different than all the other Final Fantasies. He can choose, and one of his attacks only does 1 damage. That's hilarious. I have 1. That's hilarious. If you face Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy 12, not only do you see you face him 2 times, and then you maybe have to face him 3 times, maybe 2. So yeah, you face him 2 times, and then after the second time you find the last sword. So when you face Gilgamesh, he has different swords each time you face him, but these swords include, like, iconic swords from the old Final Fantasies. He has Squall's Lionheart, he has Cloud's Buster Sword, he's got Excalibur. When you see later, after it all, one of the swords is about one of those plastic ones, right? At the end of it all, no joke, the last sword when he is dead and you've defeated him, and it's in the area that, like, the final fight area after he's defeated, there's one sword that remains, and it is the Master Sword from Zelda. Is freaking like, wait, what? I love Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy.
Alright, Muses.
Excalibur is the sword. Yes, you're right. That is the one that does the 1 damage and is totally shit. Yep. Alright, so Nunz is using 2 of his backups.
2 fire crystals.
2 fire crystals.
Bring in a summon.
Oh my god.
Choose 1 forward. Until the end of the turn, it gains 1,000 power, haste, and first strike, and I get to draw 1 card.
He basically wants the 1 card, because these other they already can attack.
Yeah.
It would be really great if he put a card out on the field and then he used that. Then he would give it haste and he'd be able to attack this 1 round. Guys, I might lose now. That Squall card is a game changer.
Well, it's 2 maybe. And I'm going to use these 2 water crystals, sacrifice Kamari for 2 crystals, for 4 crystals total to bring in lightning.
Oh, he's got the lightning. Oh, man.
When lightning enters the field, choose 1 forward. If the number of forwards your opponent controls is greater than the number of forwards you control, remove it from the game.
All right, it's not, though.
Yeah.
You control 4 and I only control 2.
Right. Okay.
That's a really good card if you're losing and you need to make that comeback.
Yeah. I can't take any more damage, so I need as much defense out
Ooh,
here as
Blitz
possible.
And your Chocobo Jam.
I'm gonna attack with Fusuya. For 8,000.
Okay, so Nunz is attacking with Fusuya. I cannot take the chance of losing out on these cards. I need them to protect me. I have 3 points of damage. I can't start losing them because Nunz has so many forwards. I'm going to take the damage. Booyah! We got ourselves an X-Burst, baby. This is a tasty one, guys. Just wait for it.
I know, I
saw. Dude's eating the bowl of Cheetos. When Noelle enters the field, choose up to 2 forwards opponent controls and duel them, meaning that Nunz cannot attack. I'm getting rid of that Ronso counter. So this is an ability. So because he can't attack with this card anyways, I'm going to get rid of this Ronso counter. And I'm going to choose to, he can attack with Squall, and he can still keep that out. But because he blocked this ability with the Ronso counter, then yeah, that's that.
Would Minwoo
I didn't do any damage to you.
Yeah.
So it still died, but that's how experts work. So now he's lost a turn, or lost one of his attacks.
Yeah.
God, I hope I have another one of those Noel cards right freaking there, because if he decides to attack again, he can attack me with his cloud if he wants to.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay, he's gonna attack me one more time with his cloud. It's dull. Ah, it's not. It's not. All right, so now we're up 6-5, guys. I was winning 6-1.
Yeah.
It was a landslide.
I bring
and
the
now look at
homies.
this.
They showed up.
Look
They're a
at
little
this
bit late, but they
turnaround.
fucking showed
I'm
up.
fucking losing now. I am losing now. But he only has his 7,000 lightning. Oh, that was a really bad idea. We're gonna end the game this next turn. Nunz just made a big mistake, and now he's gonna lose.
Yes!
He shouldn't have attacked with Cloud. He shouldn't have attacked with Cloud, but that's okay.
My favorite news.
That's his favorite news. He shouldn't have attacked, because now he's gonna lose now. So I get to choose my 2 cards. All these guys are active, but whatever. It doesn't matter because I can win still here regardless. I'm going
I
to...
refuse to believe it.
Yeah, oh no. Okay, so I'm going to use these 2 to bring out this forward. When he enters the field, I can choose one of his Dole forwards and cause it 4,000 damage
Denial.
for the end of the turn.
Yeah.
I can't use these other 2 cards, but that doesn't matter because I have an 8,000 damaged lightning, and Nunz only has a 7,000 character guarding him. So Nunz, either he takes the hit and loses, or he sacrifices his lightning and that dies. That's Dole. Sarah can still attack for the final
Bahamut.
hit
Bahamut,
of damage.
please.
It wouldn't matter. It's the final hit. So Nunz is officially lost because he should have kept Cloud guarding. I didn't mean to like switch him one way or another. But the damage is done. So Nunz pulled that last card. I'm choosing an attack with Sarah. I'm going to kick you square in the nuts.
That is that.
That is that.
Well, DJ.
Dozer wins. I would have lost.
Sorry to let you down, dog.
And Nunz made a pivotal mistake at that last part.
But see, that's how we learn.
Where the fuck?
And we're gonna have some. There it is. Good job, Squall. Were we on that one, dipshit?
Nunz rip bozo. I know, right?
Got him!
I know, Nunz slipped. Nunz slipped. He would have came back with that one. He would have came back for that one.
I mean, we'll do this again, but we're gonna have a lot buffer decks next time.
Yeah, next time.
I got a lot
we have
of
so
changing to
many
do.
cards, guys. So many cards we got. Look at these stacks. Look at this stack. That's just one stack. Look at this stack. 2 big ass stacks. Fucking so many cards. So many cards just from polling today that I gotta go through. It's insane. Will Melty remember to do the points? Finish the prediction? Probably not. Plot twist. Redeem Monday. Yeah, exactly, right? That's hilarious. Squall's a motion teacher, not the most reliable person. Squall was a little bit, yeah, he's interesting.
no
I like
shit.
him. Yo, that was great though, guys. That was fun. And that's kind of a way to show the game how it goes. That Squall card though is super nasty. If he would have kept guarding, it just I wouldn't have been able to come back. I don't think. I mean, what I could have done is use. I could have done it. Next, even if I survived just one more round. Ooh, I don't know if I could have. He had so many cards out there, 4 of them. I think I needed like 3 points of damage, and I was out. Don't know. But yeah, guys.
Damn it! I want pancakes.
Yeah, I'm ready to fucking eat. I'm hungry. Guys, it's been a
Shame.
blast. Today was freaking.
Yeah, today was a little bit weird, wasn't it?
It was a weird stream, and it was so much fun.
It was pretty cool.
I freaking loved it.
Time kind of flew by.
I know it does fly.
What time is it?
Well, 3 hours in, so it's 5 o'clock now. I want to do this again. I don't know when we'll do it again. Maybe December, like mid-December, when we know we have some card packs. But yeah.
We still got that one card pack coming on Monday, just so I can have a Sephiroth, just in case.
Oh, really?
Because
The
I fucking
starter
knew
decks?
Jared would get it. I knew it.
Yeah,
Jared
I know,
would
but
get
that
something.
starter deck won't have the holographic
it
one.
won't.
It's so shitty. Jared
But
ended
it'll
up
probably
pulling.
have a better actual card itself. I think
Maybe.
it might be a better
Yeah,
card.
because it's a full art one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on top
it's
of
a
that,
legendary,
it's- yeah.
probably. Yeah. So, but yeah, Jared was the one that pulled the holographic Sephiroth today.
Yeah.
And that was
Fucking
Nunz
hell.
purposely bought Opus 3 because I had Sephiroth on it. He wanted a holographic Sephiroth, and Jared pulls it.
It's just the way it goes.
It's the way it goes. Isn't that some shit? Isn't that some shit? What's this new emote giveaway? What the fuck is that?
But no.
All season emote giveaway. All 8 All-Star winners. Join Streamlabs All-Stars and enter the window. I don't know what that is. I'm not doing that. Never mind. Sorry, that was some weird. Yeah, dude, check out the VOD. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun. You get to see Jrod. You get to meet him. He was quite talkative. He was normal. It was great. He did great. Yeah. Shoot.
I think though Dalso pretty much ditched us.
Dalso had stuff to do. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, well, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here. I'll be back on Monday. We're gonna finish up Gotham Knights, and then hopefully Tuesday we'll start up God of War. If not, then we'll probably do like a media day on Tuesday, and then we'll start God of War on Wednesday. I mentioned it earlier, but we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy II after we finish God of War, to leave room to play Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion at the beginning of December. That comes out.
Trying to get my buddy to come play some Magic now.
Yeah, dang it. Dude,
Thanks
you
for the
guys
support,
rock. I
DJ.
appreciate you guys.
You guys are
freaking
my number
hanging
one
out.
fan, man.
We had a really good turnout today. It's a Saturday, a random weird one.
got a bad-
We got that
I got a bad feeling about
Or American. Dude, what is that? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean, man.
Yeah.
The regular one. But yeah, guys. All right, man. Take it easy, guys. It's been a blast. I'll see you guys on Monday. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.